Hello and welcome to Okayplayer's Square Circle. I'm Bianca B, joined by
Marcellus,
Vic,
Sergio.
And let's just hop into it, guys. Let's start with night one's main event, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Triple threat match. Does it deserve to be the main event, Serge?
Absolutely, because what other match on the card is going to compete with it? Let's be real. That has the star power as CM Punk. It has our tribal chief. Yeah. The only thing it's missing is a title.
Charlotte Tiffy could compete with it. No, I'm playing.
I'm out.
Absolutely.
Nah, yeah, that deserves a main event. You know they ain't gonna put Roman Reigns on the card if he ain't main event.
Yeah.
No, but last time he was the opener.
Oh yeah, that is true though.
Roman?
Yeah.
Well, he opened.
But the star power is there.
Yeah.
Automatically, the star power
Oh
is there.
yeah. Sorry.
The star power is definitely there. But there's definitely gonna be a twist. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think that the build has been good enough that it deserves main event. I would have liked for maybe the women's triple threat to be the main event, but they've done a pretty excellent job as of now to really put that over the top with everything. And they managed to even include Seth Rollins, who is, by the way, the person I like the least out of the three, but I want him to win. Yes.
Hey,
I love his
1,000%.
I love his fit.
1,000%.
Yeah, CM Punk is my least favorite. So yeah, but it deserves a main event though. Like the build, like you said, the build I think was good. Like the way, like you said, they incorporated Seth Rollins in it.
Right.
I like how they have all three of them in the ring.
Yes.
And not just one person and just taking turns. How they have all three of them in the ring and Paul Heyman in the ring. That makes the build way more better and everything.
It makes it important.
Yeah, it makes it way more interesting. Like, all right, see, I really about to fight.
Yeah.
So we got to see this.
I think it can be main event. I'm just like, we got belts. And the belt should be the main event.
It's true.
They should give one of them a belt.
Like, which belt?
The world champion. You know, I'm not.
Who you gonna give it to?
Like,
Who you gonna give it to?
Give it to Seth Rollins and he loses it to CM Punk.
I can't live with myself like that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
No.
CM Punk deserves to win a main event.
Not at WrestleMania.
Absolutely, WrestleMania. That's where legends are made and born. He's already there.
Sometimes you're made with L, right? Remember HBK, this in 12. I'm getting that wrong.
Booker T.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
not made in that WrestleMania.
yeah, man, that was terrible.
No.
But yeah, sometimes you're made with a L. Austin is what I wanted to say at 13.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right, he won at WrestleMania 13.
No, you lost.
He beat Shawn Michaels.
Hold on.
That was 14.
14.
Oh, wait.
I'm thinking
Mike
Bret Hart.
Tyson.
Yeah, that was 14.
That was 14.
The year before was Bret Hart, where he had him in the sharpshooter and he was bleeding and he passed out.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was legendary.
Right.
He didn't quit. He legit blacked out.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not tapping in no Shawn Michaels. Man.
The double turn, man. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the payoff though? Like of this match? Like where are they going after this? Like
Championship. Yeah. So I feel like
For the winner.
for the winner. But we also have to put in play that Paul Heyman is now we're fighting for custody of Paul Heyman right now. Like,
And Seth
to be
Rollins
honest.
will get it. And Seth Rollins will get it. The rest of them will be paying child support.
Damn.
Woo. That's a bar. Drop one of Clues bombs for me.
So you think Paul's betraying both Roman and CM Punk
Yeah.
at Mania?
Yeah. I think he's going to betray both of them. I'm hearing that Roman's supposed to be creating like this crazy stable.
Again?
That's going on. Like some crazy powerhouse stable. They ain't say who's supposed to be in it. They just said that's the next thing that's in line.
You're not hearing this from Uncle Dave, right?
Nah. You know, I
Sure.
don't listen to Dave, man. Nah.
We won't say his last name. Just, we don't acknowledge that.
What do you think Steph's favorite is?
I have no idea.
become a Paul Heyman guy.
Right.
Become a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah, he could become a Paul Heyman guy. I think that's the best thing.
I don't even think Steph needs Paul Heyman though.
Nah, he don't.
That's the
But it
thing.
won't hurt.
It won't. It definitely
won't hurt. It won't hurt.
I feel like if he could be a Paul Heyman guy, I'll go back to like the Authority when he had them little two bald head dudes running. I mean,
Jamie Noble.
Yeah, Jamie Noble. And
Joey Mercury.
And Joey Mercury with him.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely start their own like stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who would you think they would add in it though?
Some people from
Seth?
NXT.
Drew McIntyre.
Will they? Who's
Maybe
Drew
Drew
gonna be
McIntyre.
with?
He could be with Seth.
He could be with Seth.
Yeah, he could be with Seth.
See that? Yeah.
He could be
Yeah.
with Seth. I like that. I like that choice.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all.
2-man power trip type.
Yeah, because you know Drew McIntyre, he hate anything to do with Roman Reigns. And
He is the
hated.
Kendrick Lamar of wrestling.
he's like, I hate
He
his
is a
block. I hate
hater.
his
Here we
hair.
go. Here we go.
Face.
Here we go.
Like, I hate his muscles.
Here we go.
Like I hate his theme song.
He hate everything about both of them.
Yes.
Everything.
That man been getting his get back for years.
That's a good hater. Sometimes you gotta just appreciate a good hater.
Oh yeah, he's still
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, 1,000,000%.
And he does all his social so well. I'll just be watching all of his hate.
Yeah, he just hate everything. Even recently he was at a UFC event and he was like, "I'll do better than CM Punk in there."
Yeah. He don't break the hate.
No,
He
no,
maintains
no.
it through and through.
But that
Yes.
feud he had with CM Punk was gold though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
It was.
That was gold. I like that a lot.
Yeah. So who do we think is going to win this match?
I say Seth Rollins.
I'm going with CM Punk, bro. I love his theme song. Got a black man. I can't. And it's CM Punk. He deserves to win a WrestleMania main event. That's the only thing he ain't got.
Yeah. Seth Rollins.
You're right. You
Oh,
heard it
you
right the
all-
first time.
Seth Rollins.
Yup, he said
Seth
CM
Rollins.
Punk.
He definitely
Play it back,
did.
play it back, DJ Clue. Funk Flex, play it
Seth
back.
freaking Rollins is gonna win and become point.
But you see in his heart, he really wants CM Punk.
Yeah,
to win.
yeah.
He's just trying to be different, y'all. Don't mind him. Trying to be controversial.
I agree. I think it's Seth Rollins. I think he has the most to gain out of everybody.
He does.
Whoever wins
Yeah.
those definitely gonna get the got to get a shot at the championship. Though.
Yeah.
Has to.
But it depends how the Cena and the Cody Rhodes play out.
Yeah. Talking about that, let's move on to night 2. Cena, Cody. What does this look like? How do we feel about it? Vic?
I think Cena loses ultimately. I think Cody, they really just say like you know how they did with Rock and Hogan?
Yeah.
They do that with Cody and then Rock and the
Redacted.
Terry.
Don't talk about Bruno.
Cut that out. And they do that and Cody becomes like a solidified legend. Like as he's you know how you're like LeBron, you're a legend
Yeah.
while you're still playing. So I think they do that. I think Cena does come back after a while and maybe takes the belt off of him down the line. But I think the fans are going to leave happy. So quote unquote, depending on what side you're on. And yeah,
Not gonna be
I think Cody is Cody's your guy though. What you mean?
Cody's my wrestler, but like Cena needs to win.
Why?
Cena has, because what's the point?
Of the tournament.
Where does Cody go after this?
He
Goes to
complains.
SummerSlam.
Like,
He goes to SummerSlam.
yeah, but like there's no like who's next?
Maybe.
That's true.
Like we're thinking way too hard of who's next.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
Drew McIntyre, you could.
There's some people, but
Yeah, you
like
could put a lot of people.
I just feel like Cody's much better on the road up than he
Yeah.
is when he has it.
Yeah.
True.
But the story about to be
Yeah.
over, so
The story is complete. Now you just a defending
Yeah.
champion every 3
chapter
months.
2 is done. Now we reading the kids' book. You're done for.
I would not mind a heel Cena championship
Absolutely.
I want him to come out like full Punisher. I want him to have like a beard, all black.
Don't
like,
shave.
Yeah, don't shave. Like really be on some like emo.
Like he just got up out the bed.
yeah, like F y'all. I want triple black Air Force One. I don't want the all birds.
He already said F y'all. He might as well change his attire, especially to
Yeah.
that kid. He done broke that kid hard.
I want to see the 3/4
He
Air
had that
Force
kid
One.
in the crowd like, dang, I got
Yeah.
all this Cena merch on. He just gonna talk to me like that? Yeah, you can get it too.
Hey, someone from WWE PR definitely gave them some stuff afterwards. Like, hey, we're just playing. It's just joking.
It's a joke.
Don't cry.
That boy was right there, shocked. He was in
Yeah.
shock. He was standing there like,
He got tickets to WrestleMania for sure.
yeah, he probably gonna go to WrestleMania.
Yeah, because John Cena cooked his ass.
Yo, cooked him, boy. That was bad.
I was just like, damn, Cena, you've been holding that on for years. He
Yeah.
just looked for the youngest person to wearing his stuff. He's like, you're my victim today.
Yeah, for 25 years y'all been mocking me.
Does anybody get involved in this match?
Travis Scott.
And but I would
He's gotta
say
get
who
slapped.
you think would, if somebody was to get involved on Cody's side, who would you think it'd be?
Who the
That's
Cody
what I
got?
said. That's the thing. The Cody got nobody on
He
his
got
side right now.
He got Jay.
Does he have Orton?
He got Jay.
Right? Does he have Orton?
Does he have Orton? Jay has
got Jay.
he got other issues to
Yeah.
worry about.
Jay
If
helping
he's
him.
night one, then
If he's in night one, then yeah.
But Jay got other issues to
And
worry
then if
about.
Jay win the championship, he go, they do the little Eddie, what is it? I can't even say his name.
Oh, right.
No, yeah, no.
WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, WrestleMania 20
20.
thing. Yeah, that with the two champions.
Yes. Yes.
They probably do some
Eddie
shit.
Redacted,
Guerrero
redacted.
and Somebody.
Yeah, some guy.
Eddie Guerrero and Bruno.
Yeah, there you go.
Bruno is just going to be the name that we just use for all these.
Yeah.
Yes.
No San Martino.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But I think Travis Scott and The Rock is gonna be in there somehow.
I think The Rock going to be filming a movie. I don't think he's going to pull up. He's doing
I hope he pull up, man.
Fast and Furious 30.
I hope he doesn't do the Survivor Series. We were at Survivor Series and he didn't even come. He
It was
didn't
the
come.
25th
Yes.
anniversary.
Oh, the 25th anniversary.
Yes.
And then they had some egg from some movie.
Yo,
I really don't even want to see Travis Scott at
at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. To be honest with you, I don't want him to interfere. Really,
I need that
Yeah.
receipt.
I want
it's
to.
true
I
though.
wanna
You do
see
need
the
that
receipt.
receipt though.
Then you can go for it.
Yeah. You do need that. It's just who's going to give him the receipt.
You know, it'd be great
Cody.
if Randy Orton hit him with RKO. Like, let's say people were getting ganged up and Randy Orton's like, oh, I got time today. Let me help out my old buddy. And then afterwards, just RKO him too.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, on some pure
I'm fine with that.
chaotic stuff.
Fine with that.
Because like, how you
RKO
want to
both
top
of them.
WrestleMania last year? It was like an Avengers level event. Like every wrestler came out and
Nah,
was like a
yeah.
part of that match.
Yeah, that was like a fairy tale ending and all that.
Yeah. And it's like we hit the reset button after this.
They should have evolutioned them when they had him.
Wait a
carrying
minute.
them and go like this.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Talk about on Cody's side. How are we forgetting?
The Undertaker?
No.
Oh.
I need the old Stone Cold.
So we can Stone Cold's will be over there. So that's a possibility.
But them knees,
The Rock
boy.
and Stone
Those
Cold.
knees.
I need
Rock
I
and
need
Stone
Rock
Cold.
to be out, and I needed him to sell that stunner one last time.
If he ain't filming another movie,
Nah,
Fast and Furious 31.
get that movie out of here. We're not doing that.
I'm tired of seeing him race them cars.
They went to space. Like, where can we go from here? You gonna do time travel next?
Oh, they haven't done that already?
Huh?
I thought they did that already.
What? They went to space, but they haven't done time travel yet.
Oh, I thought they did that.
Good.
Yeah, get a McLaren and hit the speed of light. Somehow go use the Speed Force, go back in time.
Now your car floating over mountains and all that.
Yeah.
They are though.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to OK Players Square Circle. I want to know, guys, who do you think is going to appear celebrity-wise at WrestleMania? Serge?
LeBron James. That is my bet. Definitely feel like we're gonna get a king appearance.
I was watching the first Terminator yesterday. I'm gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Somehow.
I mean, they always do the sports, so the Raiders probably. I know
Yeah.
Max Crosby. He's a big wrestling fan. Like I said, Tyrese Halliburton probably. The Aces, Asia Wilson, probably some of them like that.
I love to see Ace with her
Yeah,
championship. belt.
probably her and Bam Adebayo.
That broke my heart when I found out.
It made me happy. I hope they produce a all-star Hall of Fame caliber.
An Olympian type.
Yeah, all of that.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
both sides. Boy, girl, GOAT
Probably
champions.
some-
I am happy for them. I was selfishly sad for me. Not that I had a chance.
Probably some hockey players we don't know about.
Damn.
I love hockey, though, but like,
Oh,
Really?
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans like hockey?
there's a hockey team in Puerto Rico.
For real?
Yes.
For real? It-
There
didn't know
is.
that.
Where? How?
There
Ain't
is.
even no ice
I could
over
talk
there.
about. I could talk about it.
Yeah, there's no ice.
Where the ice at?
I'll talk about it afterwards. But there is a hockey.
Like ice
league.
hockey.
Yes.
Not street hockey.
Seas over
Yes.
there.
Yes. Ice hockey. Yes. There was one Puerto Rican that was on the Rangers.
Hockey rink?
Really? What's
Yes.
the name? I'm gonna buy that jersey.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Ain't either.
I'm a big
But
hockey
yeah, they're
fan
gonna have a
out
lot of
here.
sports people on there.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of just like regular wrestling fans. I know they said
Yeah.
what that Kill Tony Not Funny dude supposed to be on there.
Oh yeah, that was that.
That's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Him on commentary was not the best.
That was terrible.
Like,
I could have did a better job at that.
He's not funny.
At all.
He's not funny.
What's the other guy named Bert?
That's his name, Bert
Bart-
something.
Bird.
Yeah, he could have did
The bear.
commentary.
He
He's
should
good.
have. Yeah, he should have
Yeah.
did commentary.
He's funny, but he's
Yeah.
good on he's good to do commentary.
He's good on
good on the
improv.
fly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what
good
it
on the
is.
fly.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
And then you got your rappers, probably like 2 Chainz and stuff like that. I
Griselda.
know. Wale
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Wale, how do you guys feel about Wale Mania?
I rock with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's on Netflix, so I can kind of be
Yeah.
a part of it. And I'm trying to go next year, man. I'm trying to go next year, so let's make that happen.
Maybe this year.
Man, I'm skipping Wale Mania, man. I don't care.
He's such a hater.
You are hating.
You don't mess with
biggest
Wale,
hater.
though?
I didn't say I ain't messing with Wale. I just said I ain't with the Wale Mania, man. I'm
He
trying to see
is
some
the
wrestling. I'm trying to
biggest
see some
hater
fighting.
over
They
here.
hate.
Hey, man. Shout out to Wale, but I'm good on Wale Mania.
But you know who's probably gonna be at Wale Mania?
Who? Not Jada.
Jada Parker.
Miss Jada.
Oh, she might be. I'm gonna have to tune in then.
Yeah.
Now he's like, let me go now.
You're welcome, Wale.
I might have to tune in.
Bro,
Wale.
you might mess around and get the Fantastic Four. Jada, Naomi, Jay, and Bianca gonna pull up.
Yeah. It might. I might have to watch that then.
That'd be a great 4-way fight.
Yes.
What? Jada.
Naomi, Bianca.
It's gonna be a lot of cussing in that.
Terrific. I love that.
Somebody definitely gonna get their wig snatched off.
Yeah.
I'm so done.
I'm gonna get whipped too.
Somebody gonna get whipped with that long braid Bianca got.
Is that her real hair?
No.
Come on, that's
Okay.
weird.
But she has long hair, but like
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You know, you haven't grown that hair for their whole life.
yeah. My hair's long, but not this long.
Is it? That's your hair like this?
Most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was like, say prime example.
All right. The theme song for WrestleMania this year is Travis Scott Fiend. How do we feel about this?
Man, I'm ready to take a shot and listen to that motherfucker just when the WrestleMania start. Just let's go, let's go. That day, I'm ready.
Bring
And
it
that's night
back.
one, right? That's the night one song.
It's the
That's the
whole
whole
WrestleMania.
Oh
the
yeah,
theme
we in there.
song.
We in
It's
there.
the
We definitely in there.
Yeah.
Dev, I might
The
flicker
other
light-
so- the
might
other
be in the house
song is The
flickering lights
Weeknd.
on. Fiend.
Hold on. If Fiend is the WrestleMania song, what's the Monday Night Raw song?
That's
I don't even
I don't
know
know
the Monday Night Raw
song.
song.
It's a Travis Scott song, though, right?
No, it's not
I
a
don't
song.
know.
They're
I
just
don't even think
playing.
it's
They're
a song.
So when Raw got moved over to Netflix, they already announced Travis Scott as like the theme song. So they probably just bought unlimited uses for it, and they're just like playing it wherever. Because like, yo, we don't pay them $10 million. We gonna play this song every chance we get.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing like the original Raw theme song, no man.
yeah.
That's the best one.
That
man.
is the best one.
That is the best one.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not.
it is Travis Scott's. It's Travis Scott 444.
Oh,
4x4.
Copy.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Travis getting that bag.
Yeah,
Facts.
get that money, boy. Get that money.
Yeah.
Get that money. Make them pay you.
I'm not a big Travis Scott fan, but I said before, like off camera, that's the music that everybody is tuning into.
Yeah.
That should be the music. We got to evolve, man. Like, you talk about like all those rock bands back in the day, like 2002 or whatever. But now
It's all
it's hip hop, and it should be hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm a little more classic. Like, I'll never say make Nas the theme song to a wrestling program.
Cause that ain't
But
gonna work.
It's not gonna work. I would enjoy it, is all I'm saying.
You
Somehow
tell him you
I
gonna
will
see the
enjoy it.
opening. You gonna see the opening of Raw and be like, all I need is one mic.
Nah.
Why you
I
whispering?
rule the world.
Why you whispering and
He
they about
shouts.
to
He
fight?
shouts at the end. Come on. Man.
You know what?
Gotta
If
wait
he, if he
5
came
minutes
out
to
to
hear you.
Ether,
Nah, yeah, that'd be crazy. Nah, that'd
Yeah.
be
That'd
crazy.
be crazy.
yeah, what's his name? Drew comes out to Ether when he goes. I'm like, yes.
Fuck Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Yo, word.
Yeah.
You've been on my dick, nigga.
Talk
You
about
love my
style.
style.
And Scottish and shit. His accent.
Yeah.
Yo, play that back. What that nigga said?
Did he just say what I thought he said? Hit the boy with some whiskey. Get the
Yeah.
McAllen, throw it at him. Nah, I mean, hip hop's the number one genre of music,
Yeah.
so it needs to be it. Like, where you gonna go next?
There's a contingent of people, and this is mostly, I think, on the internet, not real life, that they don't like that rap is the music of choice for these wrestling programs. It's not how they grew up, right? They grew up with their metal and
Ukuleles and shit. Man, fuck them
Ukuleles.
people.
About to hit me with that Stone Cold.
Yeah, fuck y'all, man.
Hey, honestly, WWE got enough budget. Let's bring in some Motorhead. Let's bring in some Travis Scott. Let's just make
you
everybody
could,
happy.
You could collab it, man. It's nothing wrong with it, man.
Living Color.
Living Color.
Why we
No,
can't?
but-
Why we
Yeah.
can't have? Why we can't have
Living
something?
Color.
Yeah.
A
Living Color needs
live
to be there.
performance for CM Punk for them to come out, but then they're
Yeah.
gonna hate it because it's like, oh, this is an all black rock band. I didn't know that.
They probably don't know that
They
at
don't
all.
know that. That made me a fan of CM Punk when I was like,
Yeah.
I
they
ain't
got
gonna
the
front CM Punk. I
Pepsi.
might not like CM Punk, but that music hit. You
It's
know,
Yes, it
bro.
does.
Personality.
Yeah.
especially when he in Chicago, that should be different.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
That pop is
Chicago.
different.
That Chicago atmosphere is always different, though.
I mean, anytime a wrestler's at home, it hits different.
Yeah.
Like
But I
Goldberg
think
in Atlanta.
But I think Chicago is like the the craziest place, especially for like CM Punk.
Yeah, that's his home.
Yeah.
I expect nothing less. He could be a heel, but when
And
they go to
they still
Chicago,
gonna-
they're gonna cheer him out the building.
Yeah, they're gonna cheer him right out the building, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel that the Weeknd song is, again, 6 years?
6 years in a row.
Oh, sorry.
But it's a different. It's
6 years in a
It's
row.
a different Weekend song. So get that money, Abel.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Yeah, get that money.
Yeah.
Do
I
it,
ain't got no
do it
problem
for
with
10
the
years.
Weeknd. Yeah.
Do it for 10 years. Man.
I ain't got the problem with the Weeknd because he always got a number one single.
He got bangers.
He got straight hits,
bangers.
straight hits. So the Weeknd, yeah, get that money. Playboy Cardi too, get that money, boy.
Oh man, Playboy
that
Cardi.
money.
He should be the next year. Ooh, that'll really get the
money.
YNs, that Gen Z.
So for real,
Yeah.
for real.
This will be another conversation for another podcast, but yeah, Playboy Cardi is one of those cat. I don't really get it. I don't hate him.
He from Atlanta, South Side. Shout out to you, Cardi. We here. I rock with you.
I ain't hear the album, but I'm all for a brother getting paid.
Exactly. I'll never.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll never knock
I
the
ain't gonna
hustle.
hate on the brother for getting
Yeah.
paid,
I'll
but
never knock
I
the
ain't hear the
hustle.
album. But yo, get
Hey,
paid, bro.
the album give you energy. If you going to work out, play that joint. You'll get there. And Kendrick on the album. He on like 4 records.
Yeah, I heard some bad reviews about that, but that's another story.
Man, who said the review?
Kendrick hater too?
No, I'm not a Kendrick
Oh, I
hater.
was about to say.
I'm just saying.
This is yin and yang over here.
Nah. I just heard some bad reviews about it. A lot of people ain't like him on it, but it's a conversation for another time.
I mean, Kendrick sound good on anything.
Yeah, to me,
Live
Everything.
performance for CM Punk's interest to come out.
he deserved
Come
that.
on.
Yes.
He deserved
be-
that.
All
then
black
people-
band.
But then people gonna be pissed because they'll be like, it's an all black band. I didn't know that.
He deserved
Right.
It'd
that.
still be special because he had them do his entrance, the last WrestleMania he did, and then his
Yeah.
first WrestleMania back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it be the main event, so he gotta have some
have
kind of entrance. You gotta give him some kind of budget. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love a live performance. It's WrestleMania. There is no budget.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Right.
it's a blank
You
check.
saw what? They was in New Orleans last year, right? You saw Seth Rollins' entrance. Oh my God.
And Lil Wayne performance was terrible. I'm sorry, Wayne. You my guy, but that
Yeah,
lean
Wayne
got
is
to
my
you.
dude, but you gotta cut them 2 braids off though. You my God, man. I love you.
Real
Lil Wayne.
quick, how many minutes you think Charlotte's pyro lasts?
Bro.
I say 18.
18 minutes
18
just for her
minutes.
pyro?
Yep.
No, that's
She's gonna
Cody's
be
pyro.
spinning around, just for 18 minutes.
What if she
No,
just
it's
gets
okay.
set on fire like the Hunger Games, and by the time she gets to the ring, she's wearing a whole different outfit?
Yo.
Oh wait.
But not like she's on
Yeah.
fire, but like
The
the
outfit.
dissolves like
Let me ask y'all
fire.
a question.
If
Y'all
she
think
could, she
everybody-
would. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think everybody deserve pyro?
No,
No.
not everybody.
No.
Honestly, I feel like only the demonic wrestlers deserve pyro, like the Canes, the Pentas,
Right.
the Hellraisers.
You don't think like somebody like Charlotte deserves it?
No, she
Sad.
Well,
she
she-
like the
she-
but they do
sparklers.
too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
They do
She
too
hits
much.
the
With her. That's
sparklers.
my issue.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if Randy Orton came out like back in the day with the
Right, with the
gold
and then
sparkling coming down.
I do like that.
That'll be dope.
Yeah, that'd be
be
dope.
dope. How do we feel about the Weeknd being a song for WrestleMania 6 times
Yeah.
in a
I love
row?
The Weeknd.
With it.
Yo, he
I
got
love it.
nothing
Yeah.
but bangers.
Bangers,
Hits.
bangers,
Number ones.
bangers, bangers.
Albums.
Thousands.
Across the
world.
human
The
diaspora.
world.
Love to see a black man get paid.
Yeah, listen, get paid. Get paid,
Yeah.
black man. Get paid, man.
The real
They
one
ain't
from
trying to pay.
the real one from
Yeah.
Canada.
The real Canadian.
Yeah.
Not that Canada Dry, right? They gonna cancel me. It's all right. I don't drink Canada Dry anyway.
No, I do the real
You a
ginger
Schweppes
ale.
man?
Seagram's.
Oh,
Seagram.
Seagram. Copy.
I'm like the glass bottle with the actual ginger in it that you gotta shake up.
Oh yeah.
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 You got the real ginger ale.
I want that real stuff. Nothing stepped on.
Yeah, you got that.
No
OG.
GMO. All organic.
Talk about fake stuff.
Hmm.
Logan Paul versus AJ Styles.
Most slept on match, man.
Hey, shout
I
out to
can't-
AJ Styles. He a Georgia boy like me, so I'm going all in on my boy AJ Styles.
I'm going AJ.
Take him out, bro. I'm so
I'm going
tired of
AJ.
him.
But I got like Logan Paul is nice.
He is.
Logan
He's
I
like-
would
he gets the
agree
job
with
done for
that.
sure. He gets the
I
job
just
done.
don't
Work
like
in.
that man.
Put the work in.
I feel like as far as like a performer, he gonna give you
Yeah.
your money's worth.
He respects the
respects the
wrestling,
game. Yeah,
and
he
that's why I was like, I respect him on that part where he's not just like flogging out here being on some whole shit, you know?
Yeah, like you said, like we were saying off camera about Bad Bunny. How he took that
Yes.
time off his tour
Yeah.
for like 7 months and really, did the homework on wrestling and respect
In the performance
game.
center,
Yeah, he
learning
respect
everything.
the game, man. He respect the game.
But he grew up watching it in Puerto Rico and by him on watching all that wrestling. He got songs named after wrestlers.
That's a fact.
So shout out to Logan Paul, man. He doing his thing,
I like him as a wrestler, not as a person. But do you think any of his friends, any of his YouTube friends are coming out for him?
All of them.
It's tradition. It's tradition at this point.
I show Speed's gonna pop up.
Kai
for sure.
Cenat definitely popping
If
up.
Kai Cenat pop up, everybody from the Bronx is coming.
But I don't
All of them from the Bronx is coming. And my boy, what's his name from Baltimore, Lil Rodney?
I don't think Kai's gonna take a bump though.
Nah, Kai probably will. Kai probably.
Not like Speed.
Nah, not like Speed.
But he's not
Speed
an
is
athlete like
athlete.
Speed.
Speed is
Yeah.
a natural athlete.
Yeah.
But he gonna take a bump though. I hope he don't get RKO'd again because that look like he almost killed him.
I feel like if he takes a bump, it'll be something like where he gets like pushed off the ring, get caught by another wrestler, maybe put down or something like that.
Nah, I feel like he gonna take if he took those bumps against Braun Baker and Randy Orton.
I'm talking about Kai Cenat.
Oh yeah, Kai Cenat, yeah.
He
He'll take him.
bro, buddy,
About 4 or 5.
you know, he's about my height. He's a little short, so you know, yeah, he's shorter than me.
Who's gonna help Logan Paul? Like, is any of his friends coming out?
Yeah, the whole AMP, all of them. I show Speed's gonna come out, of course.
Yeah.
He gonna. I don't think they don't really be helping him. Like they just be
They'll
showing
just be
up.
outside.
Oh my god, I show Speed. Get hit.
Just a distraction.
They're like, just a bunch of side quests. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I might just go to WrestleMania and get speared or some shit.
But I don't think Kai Cenat is gonna take a bump though.
Nah.
Nah.
He should
will.
go though. I think he should go.
Speed's an athlete.
Yeah,
I don't know
think so.
the streamers like that. Like, what makes y'all think that Kai Cenat won't do it?
I don't know. Can't even tell you.
He's not that type of. You don't see,
I don't see him. I don't see him taking.
You don't got that Braun Breaking.
He'll be a light. He for sure.
It's
He
because of
legit got hurt.
size. Like, but it's just hard.
He's not a heavyweight. I'll put it like that.
Copy.
Like the most I could probably see him doing is jumping off the top rope or some shit.
And getting caught.
And getting caught, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting caught and then like you see how you get like caught in like a fallaway slam? You get
Yeah.
caught like that and then like somebody like crossbody him and then he
Yeah, they'll catch him and just like drop him.
Gently fall him and that's probably about it. He gonna bring the whole Bronx with him though, so we gonna be in Vegas, man.
Wait, so that means Cardi B pulling up.
Fact, she'll be at SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
Shall we at SummerSlam?
Wait, for real?
She's
She was,
hosting, I think.
she was
Yes?
promoting it.
Oh God. Let me call
That's
Offset.
Damn.
Hey, there is no more offset
yeah,
Cardi.
there is. No.
That's why she's doing it. She's trying to learn some moves.
SummerSlam? I didn't even know that. What is
Yeah,
she's hosting the whole SummerSlam?
No, but she promoted it. That's how we found out she was the 2 days.
Wow.
She
2
was
days of
promoted.
SummerSlam is gonna be.
Why is every wrestling event 2 days, bro?
Yeah,
hate it.
I
have
can't
the
stand
Rumble,
it.
like,
I can't
hate
be
it.
doing.
I hate
No,
it.
we cannot have the Rumble 2 days.
Nah,
I
it's
cannot deal.
Nah, I can't do 2 days all the time.
Yeah,
Right.
everything don't need to be a 2 day, man. WrestleMania cool because it's WrestleMania,
Yeah.
but
SummerSlam,
Survivor
Because
Series,
it was
Yeah,
already
SummerSlam,
it was already a 12-hour event
yes.
before we cut it to 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Bro, I
not
remember
bad.
when I went to WrestleMania in Orlando, and I was like, bro, I'm literally here like all day.
Yeah,
all
Like
day.
11 a.m. to like midnight.
Doing a
Yeah.
shift, man.
Taking,
literally.
man.
falling asleep,
Yeah, man. You
waking
might,
back
You
up.
might as well bring some Red Bull with you,
Yeah.
so you could just, man, just chill out, man. I don't like the whole 2 day thing, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because I think the pre-show also shouldn't even be on it.
Yeah.
It's a waste
Yeah.
of time. Pre-show is at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bro, they start earlier than that. Like
Yeah.
the Andre the Giant Invitational was like at 2 p.m. So I was
Yeah.
like, what
I'm
is
not
this?
watching. That's what I'm saying. A waste of a battle royal. It was good the first time, but now y'all just dragging it.
I feel like WWE just try to give everybody their chance to sign. Plus, it's like, yo, we done rented this stadium for the last couple of days. Let's maximize our money.
Yeah.
But that's why WrestleMania tickets like $1,000 now.
Yeah,
Crazy.
you
Who
watching
do,
that from home.
Yeah.
who do you think is winning, AJ or Logan Paul?
I'm going AJ.
AJ better win.
AJ.
Yeah.
AJ.
better win.
That's gonna be a
Absolutely.
hell of a match, though, man.
It is going to
Yeah,
be a good
yeah,
match.
yeah.
Telling you,
Because
man.
they're both athletes, and AJ's like a literal legend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
AJ
yeah.
could carry anybody. So
Yeah. I can get
Anybody,
in the ring with
anywhere.
him. He'll make me look good.
you gonna be like, yo, who is that?
Yeah,
Get him a belt.
exactly. Give me the speed championship. So I'll be a good champion.
He fit the criteria.
Yeah. I'm under 200 pounds. No, I'm right at 200, so we'll figure that out.
That's fine.
And he's
It's
Spanish,
in it 205. 205.
205. Yeah, 205
Yeah.
Live was cool. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like 205 Live. They need to bring the Cruiserweight Championship back, though.
They got too many belts. They got too many belts. They got to get rid of something.
Honestly, get rid of the U.S. title, get rid of the
men's US title?
Yes, and just have the Intercontinental title and have that title be the one. You be the wrestler
back
that
and
go
forth.
between
Back and
both
forth, yeah.
promotions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, U.S. title ain't like it used to be.
No. All right, guys. After this, we're gonna go talk about women's wrestling.
I love women's wrestling.
Women's wrestling is God's creation.
Hey, man. And they actually wrestle now. It's not like back in the day was a gimmick. Like, these women are athletes putting in fucking work. I mean, putting in work.
You know, Bianca got that Indiana Jones head like a rope. Just
I'm just waiting for one day to just go on to the Hell in a Cell, just go up on the cage, swing over, and just drop kick somebody. That should be in the game.
Y'all saw she took that riptide off the second rope.
yeah, that was
Impressive.
Cut.
All right, so let's get into what I think is the most controversial thing on WrestleMania card. This triple threat that I cannot stand.
Why do you hate it?
Because Rhea shouldn't be in here.
That's a fact.
There's no reason for Rhea to be in this triple threat match.
You know what Rhea did?
She was a baby.
She asked for the manager, and now she got what she wanted.
She didn't earn it, but she has star power.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't make story sense.
If Logan Paul can wrestle at WrestleMania, so can Rhea Ripley.
that's a fact.
No,
but
no,
that's
that's
not what we're
saying, though.
complaining about. We're complaining that she complained like a Karen to get into this stupid match, and now she's here, and she
should've put
does
her
not
with
deserve it.
She just put it with the other two Karens.
Yeah,
I mean,
That would have elevated that match. That would have made it better.
I feel like they forced it, especially with that European tour. When I wake up and it's two in the afternoon, and John Cena is cursing Cody out, and I'm like, well, what the hell is this?
I was
bro?
very confused
Yeah.
about that.
very confused. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? They forced that on people though, because there's no story to that at all.
no.
There's no story like
The
there's
story
no
is that
at all.
Rhea doesn't deserve it, and like I've been saying this, like Liv Morgan has just as much acclaim for a title shot that Rhea does, which is none.
Yeah,
So she can get out of here.
yeah.
Does she deserve a WrestleMania? Absolutely, she makes money, but this makes no story sense as to why she is being put. They just gave her the like, oh, you were acting like a baby. Let's reward you with
That's basically what they did.
title match.
But she's over though, because last night they said that when
They were
announced her in the
booing
match-
Bianca.
Yeah,
Okay, I got it.
They're trying to turn
Rhea's
Bianca
over.
heel.
Yeah.
1,000%.
They're trying to turn her
1,000%.
heel.
But this is where I get confused because there's no justification for me to even cheer for you as a babyface. My question to y'all is, why is Bianca Belair getting booed?
Yeah, we keep on. This
I
question
said
comes all
I
the
think they're trying
time.
to turn all the black women heel.
We think it's a different
That's about
reason.
half right.
That's half.
I think they're just booing Bianca because she's black.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you say that.
exactly how we feel.
That's how it is. Yeah, that ain't no secret.
There's
She a
no
black, she a
reason.
black successful woman. They like, all right, she had the belt already. Don't give it to her.
She's
yet.
great shape. She's beautiful. Her eyes are stunning.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with her.
There's nothing wrong with her at all.
You know what it is? They love you, and then when you get to the top, they don't want you there.
Yeah.
They want a
Too bad.
golf
because,
Australian.
too
to-
bad
to be in
because
that
Bianca
spot.
Belair has been at the top for a while.
And she deserves
She
it.
deserves
Wow.
it.
She deserves it.
Workhorse.
She
Yes.
deserves everything.
Workhorse. So,
And she's undefeated at WrestleMania.
yep.
And she should win. There's money
and
in
she
that
should
undefeated
win.
streak.
She should
And
win.
she should win.
She should be the new streak.
She should. She should.
What I'm talking about?
And Io Sky's a boring champion. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't know about
Ooh,
that.
that was rough. I really,
she do is
I don't think they
that.
gave
She's-
her enough
she's not
justice.
better
right
Charlotte.
No,
She
no.
has
Let me
no
tell you-
respect
let me
for
tell you
Charlotte.
right now. All that jumping around and all that, I don't want to see all that all the
Yep.
time.
No, I don't think they gave her enough
all
justice.
this, I don't want to see all
That's
that.
like
You ain't no
Japanese
back.
wrestling.
Like,
That's Japanese wrestling.
yeah.
This is America.
Nah, no,
ain't-
don't do
this
that.
ain't New
Don't do
Japan.
that.
Yeah, we-
Dude,
this is
don't
Not
do
New
that.
Japan.
Do
This
that.
is not New Japan. All that high flying stuff, I'm
No.
tired of it. I don't want to see
You
that.
can, but you gonna say that about the men's?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna
Like
say that
Lucha
about the
Libres?
men?
Libres?
You think I want to see Rey Mysterio fight a Mexican American, a fake Mexican?
He's from the Gulf of America.
Yeah,
shit.
my bad. The Gulf of America. I don't want to see that. I don't
Like,
want to see that.
come
I don't wanna see
on,
that. How
come
many times they
on.
gonna do that gimmick match like that?
I don't think
You
they
gonna
gave Io enough credit. She is an amazing wrestler, and they put her in the corner. They have Rhea on one side, Bianca on the other side.
She's
They're
a
shoving
champion, and
her.
no one's talking about
No
it.
one
Getting
cares about
disrespected in
her.
the story.
She
Why
can,
is nobody talking about her?
Because she
That-
doesn't speak
No, they
English.
are talking about
no.
Because she's boring.
Damn.
it. No, they talking about it.
She's
though.
not boring. I think that the story wise, Rhea and Bianca has taken over. They have pushed Io out of this whole situation. And this is why Bianca ends up being booed compared to Rhea, because she like is pushing Io, but like,
So is Rhea.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
but
but, like,
why? There's differential
we know.
treatment and
We-
they doing the same thing. That's
we know
all.
exactly
That's all
why.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It is not. Is
Stop booing my beautiful black queens.
Bianca, I'm rooting for you.
facts.
Yeah, Bianca. Yeah,
facts.
I'm rooting for you.
Facts.
I'm buy a shirt too.
We're here for Bianca Belair to win.
Yeah, I'll get a shirt. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll get a shirt.
I do like Rhea though.
I'm gonna send you EOS.
It's not that I don't like Rhea. It's just that like
I'm gonna spam it.
she's not.
right.
She not
Like,
Bianca.
Yeah.
I like Rhea though.
I like
She's good.
Rhea.
She's
I
good.
really like
Yeah.
Rhea.
I just
But
feel like in this moment, no.
her
Yeah,
character
no.
in the story is
Trash.
abysmal.
Yeah.
Like,
It's trash.
I'm not with
Way
it.
off.
Going from one trash to the other trash. Charlotte versus Tiffany.
Skip.
Yeah.
Yo, Charlotte.
Skip.
Yo, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Nobody was in your DMs. Stop it.
That's a bathroom break. That entire match is a
Stop
bathroom
it.
break. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Stop
Yeah.
it. You think I'm about to be in your DMs and I got Tiffany with me? Lord have mercy. You must
Stop
be
it.
crazy.
Hey,
Stop it.
controversial
You must be
opinions.
crazy.
Both them women ugly. Like I don't.
I mean, it is, you like
damn.
what you
You
like.
would have to. I mean, I'm shaming, but you'd have to put a gun to my head. And yes, I would pick Tiffany. You put a gun to my head, but the gun would be to my head.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking with.
Like
Tell
what?
my mom I love her. Tell my mom I love her. Make sure my niece and nephew they good.
Make sure they don't see it.
Yeah.
What do you
I'm
think is
sorry,
going to be
Dr.
like the
Umar.
outcome of this?
I'm sorry,
like,
Dr. Umar.
Yo,
Bro, I hope it's a
even-
double disqualification. I hope it's a
Damn.
double count out. I hope
Do
the lights
we
get
think?
cut off.
Yo,
Even though I said, nobody was in Charlotte DMs, and it's true, but Charlotte can wrestle, man.
no,
Charlotte is the
1,000%.
greatest women's wrestler of all time.
She
Yes.
is.
I don't know about that.
No.
She's a 14-time champion,
But she also came up in
That's
the era where there was no
manufactured,
competition.
and that ain't her fault.
Yeah, but
all
So
right.
why that make her the GOAT?
I
You
mean,
saying Bill Russell, the greatest basketball player, because he got 11 rings? He
right.
came up playing against plumbers and firefighters. And you're 7 feet tall. You should be averaging a quadruple double a game.
that's
Charlotte
true,
didn't
though.
wrestle against no one. Names
that's
people from
true,
her
though.
era. They had, she had Bailey,
Becky,
Sasha at the time.
Sasha at the time.
Sasha.
Bellas are
the,
trash.
The twins, which were trash.
Yeah, they can't fight.
They botched everything. Naomi was on the come up. She was, and Naomi, they were definitely like putting her to back because she's more little chocolate
Who else
drop,
was
so they
there?
not gonna give her that love.
They messed up with a lot of women though in that era.
Yeah,
Like a Shayna Baszler could have been crazy.
Yeah.
She would have
What?
been ill.
I would have like what could what they could have done with Alicia Fox at the time with like her character, because I thought she was playing into that perfectly, but then it just went nowhere.
They just made her a crazy black woman, and I ain't like that.
Right. I hear
when
you.
all else fails, just
Make
go
her
with the
crazy, but
stereotype.
yeah,
Go
like,
with the
come on, bro.
stereotype.
Got her walking around screaming. Come on, man. I ain't with all that cool stuff, man. You got to cut that out.
Let me ask
They
y'all
don't got
something,
nobody like us in the writing room.
though. That's a fact.
That's the problem.
Let me ask y'all this though. That face off they had on SmackDown last week that went off the rails. How much of that do you think it was like very inside, like a work shoot? Like, oh, we're gonna do all these off kilter stuff, and to make people believe that it was a shoot, but it's not, or were they really shooting from the hip?
I think they were shooting from the hip because when that happened before that, I think a couple days before that, they was Charlotte was talking about how she was talking about the divorce.
Right, at the
And she
Sherry
was
Shepherd
like,
show.
she was talking about how people were saying like she's almost up there with her dad.
Yeah.
She got 3, her dad got 4. And then after that, she just hit you with that 0-3. You're gonna be alone.
That's crazy.
Then said woo at the end.
then she just bailed
And dropped the mic, bailed out.
Woo.
Oh, it's
But that-
spicy. I did like that.
I was like, oh, she ain't even give her a chance to respond. And her response was weak.
But all of it was
got no
weak,
reaction.
though.
It was. But
That
I actually
whole
turned the
segment.
channel and then I came back to that part. I was like, whoa, let me rewind it.
It was one of the same thing too. Like,
Yes, that bothered the shit out of me. I was like, why you guys have the same outfit on?
And it's like they're the same Patone color too. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's Attack of the Clones.
Yo.
It's like a before and after picture.
Yeah.
Yo.
So do we just have a time jump?
It's like a before and after picture, before the BBL and after the BBL.
damn. let me ask y'all this one more thing. So when Charlotte's the veteran and like you said, the GOAT, but that crowd got to her.
Oh,
was-
absolutely.
yeah.
The Chicago crowd did not care.
Right. Because
Rat's ass.
when you take someone like Cena, for example, I know he's a GOAT too. I'm just throwing it out there. He has gotten booed to oblivion. he never lost his composure.
You remember that time he went to ECW before Rob Van Dam?
Yeah.
He was throwing his shirt in the crowd and throwing it back.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
And he still wrestled.
And we were riot.
He still wrestled the low-key
Look,
classic.
he came in there
Cena.
by himself,
Yeah.
dolo. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. But yeah, Charlotte, man, I think she gonna win though.
She was really rattled during out that thing. I really don't want to see her win. I think Tiffany should keep the strap, but I don't know where she goes from there. That's the problem. There's not enough women in the division of the main roster to really feel like who's worthy to actually have this belt.
Man, bring up the double champ.
Yeah, we gotta bring
Tiffany back.
Bring up the double champ.
We gotta bring up
a lot of NXT.
She's not a demo champ anymore, but like
Yeah, she had to drop the belt, but bring
Which
her
I thought
in,
was
man.
stupid. I
Let
thought
her
it was
fight.
stupid.
If Tiffany win, let her fight Tiffany.
There's a lot of NXT talent they can bring.
There's so
Yeah.
much NXT talent that you could
Like they
bring
can
up
bring
right
up
now.
like 10 of them,
Yeah.
and it'll just really amplify the women's roster as a whole.
Because that women's roster is weak.
Bring up Roxanne. Where does she go?
Yes.
Where is she?
Roxanne. Where you at, Roxanne?
Do you think is an interference gonna happen during this match?
Probably not. It's too boring.
Yeah.
I mean, it might. Who's hurt? You always got to think about that. Who's on the shelf? Because Nia Jax probably.
Is Becky randomly coming back?
Who?
Becky.
Lynch?
Oh, that can happen.
That can happen. Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be.
I wasn't mad at that.
Who has the women's Money in the Bank?
Nobody.
There's nobody. Tiffany had it. She cashed it in.
But she cashed in on who? Nia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Nia?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, nice.
That's who, like, yo,
What about
somebody
Nia
disappeared.
Jax?
Yo, where did she go?
She could probably interfere.
Yeah.
She could
That's
probably
true.
interfere. You got Becky that could probably interfere. She been out for a minute.
Now I could beat the dog shit out of both of them. I would like that.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Talking about women that beat the shit out of each other, Jade and Naomi.
Yeah, I can't wait for this.
That's
I
That's
can't
my
wait
most
for this.
anticipated.
I can't
that
wait
should be
for
a
this.
championship match.
That should be.
This could be the main event.
Put it.
Yeah.
They should put
I'm
a
ready.
stipulation, like they should put like I don't know, number one contenders or something.
No
To a cage
DQ.
match.
No
That's what I
DQ.
thought.
No DQ,
Yeah.
a number one contenders match.
That's it. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
That's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Hell, Naomi is the best right now.
And
Absolutely.
she's been carrying this feud. Nothing against Jade, but like she has been on her A game. Like we have not seen this type of Naomi before. This is when you see what potential could bring you, and you see it sprout or whatever. So. Loving Naomi here is just. We all knew that she could do this, and it's just incredible.
And her new outfit too with the caution tape.
Absolutely.
Give them all to me.
Boy,
Give all them outfits.
I won't say
telling
anything
you.
more than that.
I'm telling you.
Love them.
Y'all gonna have to
telling
call.
But you can tell she's happy to be back in WWE. She's with her
Absolutely.
husband. Like
Yeah,
she's
she's with her
like lit right now. And she's bloodline. Let's not forget
Nah,
that.
yeah, she's bloodline. She bloodline by association.
By marriage.
Yeah.
That's
By
family.
marriage,
Yeah, she in there.
She all in
I always
there.
thought that her and Nia should have did some kind of bloodline thing. If they wanted women in it, they should have had her and Nia in it.
Not to say that it still can happen, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I think in the future, I think they could do it.
Yeah.
What is the outcome of this for Bianca though? Like, how does this outcome, like if
Child that
Jade
gets
wins,
lost in a divorce.
yeah, like if Jade wins or Naomi wins, what's the outcome for Bianca?
If Bianca wins the belt, she got to fight whoever wins that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No matter if it's Jade or Naomi.
Yep.
It would be nice if Naomi wins though.
They're gonna give Rhea another shot. It's Rhea.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if Naomi wins. I think if
Quite
I think
privileged.
Naomi with the W will put a little spin on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jade
She gonna be all right.
Jade has a good like win-loss record. So.
Yeah, she gonna be all right. Jade gonna be all right.
Jade's winning though.
Yeah, Jade.
I want Naomi to win.
Me too, but Jade's winning.
Yeah. I think Naomi deserves the win.
Yeah, I think Naomi deserves to win too. So, yeah.
All
Either
right.
way, I'm happy with the outcome. Both of them can win in my book. I'll be happy.
Yeah, I ain't mad at at whoever wins, but if you ask me, I'll take Naomi.
All right. We're going to head into the rest of the card. All right, welcome back to OK Players, the Square Circle. I'm here with the guys, and I want to get into the rest of the card. All right, and this match unfortunately got canceled. I'm really sad about this. KO versus Randy Orton. How we feel about the cancellation? And what do we think is Randy's next step, Vic?
I think it's still a swerve. I think KO come back next week with a neck brace, and he just like
You think he pull a Mark Henry?
Yo,
Mark Henry retirement. You think
Yeah.
Paul Walker might-
I thought that was what he was doing at first,
Yeah.
Right.
but I don't think I think he's actually injured.
More than likely, I guess I'm really saying what I want to happen.
Yeah,
Because theoretically, yeah, I know the heel's got to take most of the bumps, but you could just have Orton just destroy him in like a minute,
Yeah.
which would be justified. So I don't know, the severity is very severe from what I'm hearing, but I don't know the severity enough that he can't just do something for like a second, like a minute or something.
It could be like Edge, Edge back in the day.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, you're not getting in the ring.
And that's what I was saying. Like I heard it's supposed to take like 2 to 5 years from the heal.
God damn.
Yeah, from a neck injury, because that's what happened to Edge.
Yeah.
Like he said he had quarters for a neck.
yeah. Does he pull the Big E and be like, all right, I'm not wrestling anymore?
I feel like Big E has enough personality and like energy to go do some other stuff because he was a
powerlifter.
yeah, and he also did like voice acting though. He's doing like a lot of cartoon
He was
voice acting.
not a preacher. He did something in a church.
Yeah.
He was.
Big E will be all right.
I feel bad because KO, man, he's been on a run.
Yes.
That's just been.
He's been correct,
Yes.
by the way.
And then they gave him a perfect person to work with, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Man, listen. So I feel like I said, I think what's next for Randy Orton? Randy Orton is Rusev signed back.
Oh yeah.
You got Aleister Black that signed back. I don't think Randy Orton should take a L.
For WrestleMania?
No, I don't think he should take a L. But I see a Aleister Black probably.
I feel like he interrupts Cody Rhodes and Cena.
Ooh, I love it. RKO Cody Rhodes, man.
Yes.
That's all I want, man.
You just really want
Cody
really
Rhodes.
want just Cody Rhodes to just
I
get
don't.
He doesn't want that.
Cody Rhodes to get beat up, and I want them to jump CM Punk.
Let me ask you this: if going by what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes is getting betrayed more than Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
So when do we start going? Is Cody the problem?
He's always the problem. I know he's my favorite wrestler, but he's always the problem.
He is the problem.
He is the problem.
But how do we make that into like TV, proper TV, and like the baby face is the one that's the problem, and the heel.
Cena always been the problem. Remember, I had this quote that
Super
Cena. Cody's the new Cena. Cena was the new Rock. Rock was Hogan. So like,
we don't mention that name.
Terry.
redacted. Mr. Redacted.
Yeah. I see that. I mean, but as far as like, I don't know what they could do with Randy Orton. It's a lot you can do, but it's like, what is it that you really, really can, like, that you're going to make it seem? You know, you're going to see an RKO. But
somewhere.
Like, are you going to put him in the match? Because Randy Orton is a beast in the ring.
1,000%. Bring him Mello. Bring him Mello. Have him have a moment. He can handle it.
5 minutes, 3 minute thing.
I feel like he should do something drastic.
12, 15.
I feel like he should go back to bald head or Orton and hit somebody's mother or something like that.
I was about to say we need legend killer.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought that's what we were getting when KO.
He should punk kick somebody in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Woo.
Who's in the Hall of Fame roster?
He should punk kick Triple H.
That would be.
Because remember what Triple H was saying? They had that whole thing where Triple H is like, "Oh, I'm gonna protect you.
Oh, that's a good call.
You're gonna protect me, but the person that you're trying to protect me from is hurt." And you know Triple H can't wrestle, so now
Yeah.
you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Damn.
And Triple H still got a bump or two left in him.
Yeah, he do. He do. He could take a punk kick. I just really want to see somebody get punk kicked. I swear to God. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like
Chad Gable.
yeah.
Well, he's not around for this. He's not around.
Well, you can do what he did.
Get them both.
You remember that time he was going around Monday Night Raw just RKOing people to Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
He was
Absolutely.
doing that the whole WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You don't got a
bad
match.
anxiety.
Boom. You don't got a match. Boom, right in the back. Like he could do all that. Like you don't got a match tonight. Like just start kicking people, and then Aleister Black comes in, saves the day. Yada yada yada.
But I feel like he needs like a Seth Rollins type wrestler, just someone that's like really like energetic and bouncing off, so you can just catch him at the weirdest RKO out of
That's all
nowhere.
I'm saying. Like Aleister
Mello.
Yeah, Mello too.
Mello, he'll do a 360 corkscrew plancha.
Oh, but you don't like high flying.
Yeah, I don't like all that.
I love the high
He be
fly.
botching though.
Mello?
Yeah, he be botching.
Nah,
You ain't seen him botch?
Mello's
botching,
crisp.
What's Buddy's name from NXT with the locks?
Trick.
Trick?
Trick Williams, right?
Trick.
Yeah, Trick.
Whoop that trick.
Yeah.
That's probably the
Whoop
best
that
entrance.
trick. Whoop that
We
trick.
talking about the other one.
He's
yeah,
high
man.
flying. High flying. He is like
Javon.
Javon.
Javon, yeah.
Javon.
That's my dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of YNs on NXT.
Yeah,
though.
a lot
I ain't
of
gonna
them.
hold you. They got mad YNs on
Hey,
NXT.
this next generation of WWE talent,
Yo, boy, they about to come up there with the switches.
whole bunch
man.
of poo shiesty ass folks.
Yo, son. They already got Jacob Fatu on there with the ski mask.
Yeah, it's great. They just create a whole faction called the YN.
Yeah, the YN. They about to just
That's
have
the stable.
Yeah.
the same YN. Everybody got a ski mask.
And everybody's like, well, what does it mean? And it's like, why not? Why
Why
not?
Oh, wow.
Nah, Javon versus Randy Orton.
That'd be good.
Because
Fire.
he'll take a great RKO.
Nah,
Yeah.
He don't give a shit about his body.
He can sell too.
He sounds
Yeah.
great. And he'll throw himself through a table. You ain't got to do it.
Well, talking about Jacob Fatu, he's versing LA Knight. How do we feel about this match?
Come on, Jacob.
We got new champions.
Let's go.
New
We
We got
champ.
new
Come
champions.
on, Jacob. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it's
Let's go.
unanimous.
Bring
Yes.
it home.
Bring it home.
Take that old man out. Yeah.
Walk him down. Walk his
Yeah.
ass down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Take the old man out. Yeah.
Does
he's
the
about
bloodline
50.
interfere?
They don't need to.
Yeah.
Bloodline
But
interferes and
you know,
Jacob beat up
Solo's been
Solo.
doing stuff every
I don't
time.
mind it.
Like at the end of the match? or-
Yeah.
This I feel like this starts the Jacob versus Solo feud.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because they already had a bunch of words and he told him not to talk to him like that. And Jacob was like, man, listen, you know, got the wrong one.
Jacob is the biggest star. That's,
Oh yeah, he's the mega. He's been the
he's the biggest star.
He's been the mega star since he got there.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted him to go to WWE, and so he ain't even go to NXT.
Yeah.
He went
Yeah.
straight to the main roster.
High school straight to the league.
That's how you do it.
1,000%.
Yeah,
1,000%.
Cody move right there.
Yeah.
All right. Going from one person to Jey Uso and Gunther. How we feel about this? Who we want to win? Marcel?
The ring general takes this, man. I don't care how over Jay is, man. It's over for the Yeet, man.
He's not main eventing.
He
He's not main
too
event
scared.
Jey Uso.
Nah, he's not main event Jey Uso. He's not. You gotta take that name off. You're not main event Jey Uso because you're not even in the main event. And that's my issue.
Yeah, he's not.
If you win the Royal Rumble, you're supposed to be the main event.
That's why I'm upset about the triple threat. The belt should be main eventing night one.
Exactly.
But they're both, well, Uso's cool, but Gunther's, they're kind of, they don't got that ring, that mic presence. So it's
Nah,
kinda-
Gunther has it.
Gunther has it, but it's like, it's not like compared to like CM Punk.
Nah.
No,
Reigns, all
of
that.
course.
So it's like, it'll be feeling weird.
Yeah,
to
but
do
he
that.
did like volley Jay.
OD.
Heavily.
And Jenna.
You are only gonna be a tag team wrestler.
He was definitely on the Reddit comments and people's comments just regurgitating what he
Well,
saw.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he would have said that to me. I would have slapped him just like my brother did.
Hey.
Talk to you like that, boy.
Hey, what's your name?
What's your mind? And I would have called him Walter.
Yeah.
Lady. If Jey Uso loses and if Bianca Belair loses, it gives me Triple H Booker T WrestleMania 19 vibes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jay
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jay gotta win. Like he done bloodied his brother. He done insulted everything about him, man. You cannot have Gunther win this match. I'll rock with Gunther too.
You on Rikishi level right now?
Something like that.
You think he's gonna have his like Daniel Bryan like yes moment?
The
Yeah.
yeet?
You think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a bunch of yeet?
Yeah.
I think we open with it.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
they're going to open with that match.
If they
Absolutely.
open with it, yeah, he might win.
Because that's what happened, last year with the world title was the opening match?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Which was ridiculous.
yeah, I'm like, oh, y'all starting off like this?
Yeah, I'm like, dang, I ain't even get to the bathroom yet.
Like, I'm still waiting on merch.
Yeah, let me roll up real quick.
Who did the track listings for this? You
I
let
ain't
me know what
even-
the banger?
I ain't even roll up. You ain't,
Yeah.
you ain't even let me pour some Hennessy in a cup.
No, you
just
gotta
gonna bring
run.
out. You just gonna bring out Roman Reigns like that?
And I'm just eating the weed.
Yeah,
Just getting straight to it.
yeah. I'm just crushing it, just eating it out the crusher now. Like, come
Chasing it
on,
with some rum.
yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I think they're going to open it up. Because it's, why not? Just get out the way. Get over with.
Yeah, get
I don't
over
feel like
it.
that match is going to be that exciting. I ain't going to hold you.
I don't think it's gonna be that long of a match. I don't think it's gonna
Jay
be-
needs to just chill with the super kicks a little bit.
that ain't gonna happen.
But
You know,
It's going to be very reminiscent of like JBL versus John Cena. Just like a very boring.
No.
that could have been a
match.
better match though.
Significantly
Put
better.
it. Put it.
What? No, John Cena and JBL could have been a way better match.
JBL's a better wrestler than John Cena. It
Yeah.
should have been a better match. It
JBL 's a
ended too
wrestling
quick.
god.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this, man. I feel a type of way about this. Wrestling fans, the most fickle people on the face of the earth. Everybody was on that Yeet train. Everybody was doing.
Yeet?
Everybody was.
I'm too old.
You know Yeet? That's what it
No
is?
Yeet.
I'm Yeet.
You're right. I present company excluded, I should say. But everybody was on it. As soon as he won the Royal Rumble over a 40-something-year-old part-timer, now everybody got a problem. Now all of a sudden he can't wrestle. Now all of a sudden he got bad promos. All of a sudden.
Because he's actually men inventing. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Because they want you, they love you, but when you reach the top, now all of a sudden you're not good enough to be there.
Very Roman Reigns, like, you know, when they try to force Roman Reigns over and then everyone just hated it. Then he became heel, and then it's like, oh, this is great.
Are we forcing Jey Uso really? I feel like that was all. No, I think that was organic.
It's been organic. And he's built his.
It's like Daniel Bryan, like yes.
Nowhere near Daniel Bryan.
No. But like it's.
All I'm gonna say to the people: prepare to get off the Yeet train.
Yeah.
That ride is about to be over.
You guarantee it?
I'm telling you right now. By SummerSlam, that ride is over.
Oh, so he's gonna win at WrestleMania.
He'll win at WrestleMania and probably lose at one of them other pay-per-views.
Right.
After that.
I don't see it as a SummerSlam.
Yeah, he could probably hold the belt to SummerSlam.
2 nights at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
night one.
I don't even like 2 nights of SummerSlam.
I don't like 2 nights of wrestling.
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's already like 6 hours, but I think they're gonna do the same thing they did with him when he won the IC title. Hold it for 2 days. And that's it.
Nah, that's disrespectful. You can't have him hold it for 2 days.
That man held it for 2 days.
Nah.
You know who reigned
longer?
You know who had a longer reign? What was his name? What's that? Sheamus. He beat Roman in like 3 minutes and 16 seconds or something like that. When he cashed in the Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be the same thing that's gonna happen to Jey Uso, man.
I have a hot take. I feel like the world title is very similar to like how the Intercontinental title used to be back in the day. It doesn't feel like a world title. It feels second tier to the Undisputed Championship.
Absolutely.
It holds no merit.
Yeah, it's not even like
I wouldn't go that far. If you're gonna put it in tiers, the Undisputed Championship is at the top. And below that is the world title. And then below that, you can put the mid-card belts.
I think the Intercontinental belt is higher than the world title right now.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No disagreement with that. But I always said, like, with the world titles, with the world heavyweight championship, I always feel like it's the person who holds the title.
Right.
It's the person who holds the title.
But can you blame Gunther on his like storyline that happened to make this belt not feel as good or like as great as it should be?
His character kind of changed up, so that's what kind of dulled it for me.
Yeah.
I like Damian Priest as world champion.
Yo, Damian Priest had an underrated run.
Very
underrated. And he had an underrated run, and he was defending his championship all the time.
Yeah, he was a fighting champion.
Like Drew McIntyre. Shout out to my boy Drew.
Yeah, shout out to Drew.
Shout out to Drew.
That's actually
since the pandemic, Drew's been getting that money.
Yeah.
And y'all talk about like low key sleeper matches. I think Drew and Damian Priest is gonna be one of those.
Oh yeah.
I think they're gonna tear the house down.
I agree with that.
I mean, there's no storyline behind it. There's no like
they're just hate.
Emotion.
It's just
sometimes that's the best thing. It's like I hate you. Oh, you hate me? I hate you.
I hate your hair. I hate your face. Let's fight.
It's
Let's
a
go.
dude from Scotland and a dude from Brooklyn, Puerto Rican from Brooklyn. And he better win and represent.
He better win.
Absolutely.
He can't come back to Brooklyn.
Yeah. I'm taking the flag away.
You can't, man. Listen, don't come.
You got to bathe in the waters of El Yunque to get your title back.
Oh, yeah.
With that said, let's go into the Intercontinental belt. Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominic, Finn Balor.
This is the match I'm looking forward to.
This is the match?
I'm a big Penta fan. Big Penta fan.
You think Penta's winning?
I would love it. I would love to see him win over Dominic.
Yeah.
I would love to see him
I
win.
gotta disagree with you.
I kind of want
man.
Dominic.
Yeah.
Yo, Dominic wins that, man.
If Dominic wins, Penta doesn't get pinned. Like someone else gets pinned.
Finn
I think Finn is taking Pin.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the coup de grace is trash. One of the worst finishes out there. I could do that.
It's a modified Stinger. What is it?
No, the coup de grace is like a modified missile drop kick.
Oh, that one.
He's doing a vertical.
Yeah, he just stands on the ring and jumps.
Yeah. What is that the one where he like does like the stinger drop?
I don't even know what that is.
Because he
Like
did
the reverse DDT. I know.
Yeah, he did it last night.
See, look, that's how trash that is. You don't even know.
Wow.
Yo, I think we're gonna get Demon Balor.
That's what I was about to ask. Do we get
God.
Demon Balor?
You gonna get the white man with the
Why
dreads?
not?
I'm over. I don't need it.
I don't think he'll do the dress, but I think we'll get like Venom or what's some part of the demon because we already have Penta who's a demon. So
Yeah,
let's get all the
Penta's
demonic people in the match and fight.
Yeah.
I would love to see him Demon Balor, but I think he needs to leave Judgment Day and become Demon Balor.
Yeah.
Like permanently.
Man, Braun Baker.
Yes,
for the W.
leave. Not
That's a lot of pain.
I mean, if it was a real fight, it would he would
Braun
walk
Baker.
away.
Yeah.
Braun Baker
Braun
for the
Baker.
W, man. Braun Baker for the W. That's gonna be a good match, though.
Yeah.
Penta's going. I think Penta's going to show out.
You one of them
He's
dogs though?
definitely gonna show.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Woo. Come on, man. He gonna show out. Somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt.
Someone's
Somebody
getting
gonna get
speared right into the
right into the
barricade.
Somebody gonna get cut in half.
Just like his uncle and his daddy. You know, someone gonna get hurt in the match.
Yeah, somebody gonna get hurt.
Yes.
You saw that spear on Monday to Carlito.
That wasn't a spear. That was a javelin.
Yeah. No human should be able to fly straight like that.
But he had so much take. He just leaped. And Carlito just shout out Carlito for catching him.
Boy.
Because if not, that would have been hurt.
We would not be having this
We wouldn't be
match.
having this. It'll be like, hey, moment of silence to go to commercial break.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
10-bell salute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Braun Baker for the W though, for sure.
I'm going
I got
Penta.
the
I'm gonna say Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Penta. Ooh.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Oh, we gotta revisit
Everyone
this.
except
we
Finn.
gotta-
We gotta revisit. Hey, everybody except Finn. We don't want to see the coup de grace. We don't want to see you jump and do a missile drop kick. If y'all want to see that, I could do that. Pay me to jump off the top of the rope and stomp on my and land
Have you
on my
ever?
knee.
That's
like,
extra content. Okay, player, get it away for free.
I was curious, like, how does that? I wonder how does he does it without like shattering someone's diaphragm?
Yeah.
I think he maybe bends as he
That's the jump down.
right.
It's more of like him like his heels more than like him landing flat on his feet. Because I think if he lands flat on his feet, he's gonna hurt himself.
right. It's like his
Yeah,
knees are
his
gonna.
knee or something like that. He could like tear something or something like
Yeah.
that. Move is trash though.
It is bad.
It's a lot of trash moves out here that people think is good.
Going to like something that I'm going to something that I think it might be a trash match is Elegante Americano versus Rey Mysterio, and why I don't want it.
It's gonna be match tonight.
Give me a
Not
tag
you
team
saying
match.
match of the
Give me a
night.
tag team match instead of that match.
Yeah. Give me the
We
New
have
Day.
no tag team matches
Give me the New
One
Day.
damn tag
on
team match.
the
What
whole
hell,
card.
bruh?
How they let the Street Profits win and don't put them on WrestleMania?
You know
Like-
why?
Because they black.
You know what?
Because they black.
Like,
I think
that's what we've been.
in there. I think they're going to end up there. They're just gonna
Street
like
Profits versus
like
DIY.
the week before WrestleMania, which I think is this week.
That's this one.
They're
That's
gonna like
now.
make a match type shit.
I've been waiting for a tag team out. We don't have one for the Raiders, and we don't have one for Street Profit. We don't even have one for the women's either.
We don't have no tag team
I
match
ain't gonna lie
either
to you.
day.
Who is the tag team champions for the women?
It's Liv and Raquel.
Man, pack that up. They can stay off the card.
Yeah.
Pack that up. They can stay off the card.
Yeah.
Y'all could do that on
They should be
NXT.
fighting for a women's title.
Do that on
That could be a
NXT.
dark match.
Yeah.
It's like the Andre the Giant Invitational.
Don't waste my free.
Oh my
don't waste
God.
my
It's a
subscription on
SmackDown
that.
match. That's what
Andre
it
the
is.
Giant Invitation.
Yeah, I pay too much money for my subscription to see some BS like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay for that Peacock. I watch it with the commercials.
Shout out to the Fire Stick.
All right, with that, we're gonna head into our round robin.
All right, let's
let's
go.
get
it.
Just kidding. I pay for it. Peacock WWE.
Yeah, I used to have WWE Network.
All right, welcome back to OK Players Square Circle. So now I'm gonna do this round robin. I'm gonna give you a topic. Give me your answer, and then we can talk about it. So my first thing is, who's everybody's favorite male wrestler right now?
Active.
right now.
Active, right?
Active.
Penta.
Active.
Oh damn.
He not gonna get off that Penta train, y'all.
Bro, I've been a
Boy, we talk
Penta
about
fan for like 10 years. I don't follow buddy from like New Japan Pro Wrestling to wrestling in Mexico. Big fan, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Penta's nice.
When he came to WWE, that's what like. All right, now I'm watching this every week. Y'all done got me locked in.
Yeah, I remember saying earlier, I ain't like all the gang signs in the Royal Rumble, man.
Oh, yo.
I don't like all that. Take that.
You don't like the Saddle
I
Metal?
don't like all that, man. He's nice, though. I like Penta.
I don't mind the gang signs, you know.
Active wrestler, man. I can't. Dang, that's hard, man. Right now, I gotta roll with my boy Jacob, man.
Ooh.
My boy's on the run. He out there like really like beating people up. whipping ass,
For real.
taking names, and like him fighting Braun Strowman that last man standing match. My God. So
That was
He's
great.
him. He's gonna be world champion.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, he gonna get that U.S. title, and the value of that title is gonna go up.
They're gonna be looking at Gunther like, yeah, you a mid card now.
Yep.
U.S. title gonna be the second main event.
But
Man, I guess Dirty Dom, man. Man's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
I
He
do
can
like
go in the
Dirty
ring
Dom.
too.
Yo, man, don't forget.
he's low key really good.
Yeah, he's good.
I keep very good.
Nah, he's good.
Yeah.
Don't forget though, my man is a convicted felon.
Facts.
Bro.
Shout out to my
He
man,
is-
Jailhouse Dom. He's a
I'm so
convicted
done
felon.
with you. No.
He did
He had the
he did his
tears.
time. You know,
Whatever.
He paid his due to society. Shout out to Dirty Dom.
Yes,
man.
sir.
So I went with an AEW guy right now, active. Swerve Strickland.
Oh
No,
no!
come on.
Oh no!
Is that
What you
Swerve?
Oh
mean?
no! We're not doing Swerve Strickland,
Ooh,
man.
he-
That's
a
my
little-
favorite
he a little
active wrestler
controversial
right
right
He's a
now.
little controversial, man.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about
you
that
can't.
one.
You got to pave way to the people that was before you, man. And one of
Yeah.
the greatest black wrestlers of all time,
The Bookman.
Booker T. You ain't
Booker
supposed to be
T.
doing that, man.
Yeah.
He is the what?
You ain't
The,
so- the-
five-time.
Five time.
Yes, sir. King Booker. King Booker. King Booker. You can't be doing that, man.
Sorry, guys.
Shout out to Swerve though. He is good, but
Yeah.
man, you can't be doing that, man. Going up against your own people like that.
And Agent Frank. Well, we're
Not
not
all
talking
skin
about
fault
it.
is your kin fault.
Right.
And then you want to be like
Bad.
F Booker T in front of 25 people. Come on now. Pack it up.
That's great.
That's the type of shit that don't get you to
on.
WWE.
Yeah, that's not gonna get. It's 25
that's
people in the
crazy.
crowd.
You ain't gonna get-
talking about F Booker T. Boy, you better pack it up.
You ain't going to TNA because TNA rocking with WWE.
Yeah, you ain't even
After
going to
this,
TNA.
where you going? You ain't going to Ring of Honor.
He going to Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground
Not
work with
even
WWE.
All right, guys. So who is your favorite active woman? Serge?
Man, I love Jade. I love Naomi. I love Bianca. I love them. Like, yeah, they're all married. But I still love them. Still love
All
them.
right.
Yeah, they're my favorite. I don't have a favorite between. It's all three of them packed as like a triple, like 1-1-1 seed.
Like
Are we
a
just talking
triangle?
about like wrestling wise, or we just talking about in general? I mean,
Wrestling.
Like, the other thing. All right, it's wrestling.
Wrestling.
wise.
Jesus
Wrestling.
Christ.
We're wrestling.
bruh.
This is a wrestling
This
show,
is-
sir.
Hey, yo,
That's for another room.
Nikita Lion, holla at your boy. That's my favorite right there. Nikita Lion, you already know, holla at your boy, Dr. Umar. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Not a real doctor. Come on.
What's her shouting name in TNA? I forgot her name. She's so cakey.
Oh, I forgot her name. I know who you're talking about too.
Not Jasmine. No, like she has yams.
Yeah, let me.
Y'all
tell
know.
you.
Y'all know who I'm talking
I
about.
know who you're
too.
talking about. You say yams. I know exactly who you're talking about. I just don't know the name. You gotta research that.
I'm looking.
It's
I'm
drawing a
looking.
blank. Cause I try not to remember the name, so my girl don't be getting upset with me.
Listen, I know.
Not
I
you
know
not
the
forgetting
names.
the names.
Do it on purpose. A defensive mechanism.
Was she like the
Please.
champion recently, or
Is it Jasmine? No, because Shawn Michaels found her, and I'm curious to see what Shawn Michaels' search bar
Wait,
looks
she a
like.
champion?
Because his search is crazy.
That nigga- yo, his roster is crazy.
His roster
Crazy.
is crazy.
His roster is crazy, yo.
I'm pretty sure he got a black love child out there somewhere.
Probably some mixed baby out
For
there
sure.
talking about I think I'm cute.
Yes.
It's like I am a sexy boy.
No.
You gotta show him. I forgot. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell from the face.
damn? He's saying they got to turn around.
Yeah, they gotta turn around.
Now I gotta scroll.
No, it's not. She's on NXT.
NXT.
Oh, I thought you said TNA.
You said that's
That's
what
it.
said.
You not
Yeah.
oh, you
Jada
talking about-
Parker?
You talking about Jada Parker?
No, Jada
Yes,
Parker.
Jada
Oh,
Parker.
the Spanish one. Yes, yes,
Miss
yes.
Jada.
Yes,
That's why I
Jada,
was like,
Jada.
who you
And she's
talking
spicy too.
about?
She's
Yeah,
spicy, so
she
I
is
like that.
spicy.
I like that. Yeah, she Latina, right?
She mixed, like, just like me.
Yeah, man.
And she ain't married, I don't think.
Yeah, listen, I ain't even gonna say that. I got a girl.
I'm so done with
Can't
y'all.
say that.
Exactly.
Can't say that.
What are we doing right now, gentlemen?
But
Come
she
on.
is fire though. No disrespect.
She's a great talent in the ring, and I can't wait to see her get called up to the big roster. You heard?
1,000%.
Yeah, she's good. Didn't she call a girl a bitch on there?
She calls a lot of people bitches on there.
She wilded out.
Yeah,
Let us know in the comments who your favorite active wrestler is.
yeah.
Female wise. Female wise.
Yeah, women.
Both male and female.
Yeah,
Thank you
both
very
of
much.
us. Let us know what your
Jesus
favorite is.
Christ.
Or who you would just like to wrestle, you know?
Oh, wow.
Hey, the independent circle, there's a lot of intergender wrestling matches. What are you talking about?
All right, let's move on to who's our favorite male wrestler of all time.
The Rock.
Ooh,
That's it.
Booker T.
it's Orton for me. It has to be the.
Man.
Look
He
at
gonna say Penta.
he's going to
No,
He gonna say
it's like it's between The Rock, Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio. And I do like Sting.
Rey Mysterio is a sleeper, man. He
is a
good
sleeper.
for a long time.
and he's solid.
Yeah.
He is
He's like-
solid.
Especially being
Yeah.
Latin too.
And
It's
his
like he did a lot.
longevity is
Yeah.
crazy. And for his size, pause.
Yeah.
For his size, pause. He's, he got a longevity.
Harlem boy can't help it.
I can't.
All right. Who's your favorite all-time female wrestler?
It's tough.
Jada Parker.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
I take Lita. Why not?
That's my
Lita was
favorite.
Lita.
Lita was
Absolutely.
fire.
Lita was fun, and then she had
Yes.
some good storylines. Remember she on her with Edge and Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
Remember
That
she
was
married
wild.
King.
Yeah, she almost had a
Snitsky kicked
baby.
a baby or
Yo,
something.
Snitsky kicked the baby on TV, yo. On TV, I thought it was
Hunted it to
real.
the
I'm like, yo, and then remember she was having sex with Edge on TV.
Oh wow! When WWE was just like, yeah, they just hit the
that
F
was
it button.
that was
they didn't-
WWF.
Yeah, that was
I was like, yo,
WWF.
what's going on? They butt naked under there. Take them sheets off. I'm
They
trying to see
definitely-
something. Where Lita at?
Hey, my favorite female wrestler. That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Thinking hard.
Yeah, one of y'all go.
Yeah.
I think Liv has done a great job getting into the list or whatever, for more than one reason.
Yeah, she fine.
You said it, not me. Old school wise, I always like Jacqueline.
She's a sleeper.
Yeah, she's a big.
She's a sleeper.
100%.
She was
Absolutely.
violent too.
Molly
She was a
Holly,
women's
Yes.
champion too.
Molly Holly,
Another woman's
like,
champion.
Yeah.
Ivory,
Yeah.
Yes.
Baby.
Sleepers.
Ooh, those are actual women that was wrestling.
Facts.
Like for real.
But I think like all time, it is a little recency bias. It might be Bianca Belair.
Same.
Listen, man.
Listen.
I like Bianca.
I'm not mad about
I
that.
don't
I'm not
disagree.
mad
I
about that.
Even China wasn't terrible, bro.
Nah,
No.
China was terrible.
China was,
But she's like top 5.
First woman.
Yeah.
Royal woman.
she's outside.
First woman intercontinental champion.
Yes.
Right.
When there was no women's intercontinental champion.
He's still the only one. Still the only one.
Yeah, she was just the intercontinental
exactly.
champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, China.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna go with Bianca. I like Bianca. She's
2 Biancas, 2 Litas.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Lita was good in the ring too. She was like the only woman doing the swanton.
She's a little
and
slow.
doing it good.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
actually did the swanton good.
Executed it perfectly.
Yeah, perfectly, the whole thing. I thought she was a better wrestler than Matt Hardy. You could take it how you want.
I wouldn't go that
Ooh.
far.
You could take it
So,
how you want.
but
I wouldn't go that far.
Spicy.
right?
Crazy.
That's a hot take.
Where's Lita right now?
Lita was a little sloppy.
I saw the Hardy Boys like 2 weekends ago. Where's Lita at?
Living her best life. That's what she do.
Lita probably somewhere with Edge and AEW with them 25 people.
Definitely
Damn.
not. But Jesus
That's crazy.
Christ.
Hey, that's not their
But,
fault. That's Khan's fault.
Yeah.
This won't air.
Whoa. Favorite tag team going off of
As far as like all time or just
all
like-
time.
All time.
All time.
Jeez, man.
I'm gonna just say mine real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Edge and Christian.
Yep. That was the correct answer.
Second.
Yeah,
That is the correct answer.
yeah. I'm going with that. Yeah, I'll
But
go with Edge.
that trio, Dudley's, Hardys, that was
Yes.
like in my generation.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
My
yeah,
generation,
yeah.
the best tag team
Yeah,
wrestling
yeah.
that we'd ever
The
seen.
best tag team feud of all time.
I wasn't
Yeah.
alive for the Von
Road-
Erichs,
yeah.
Road Warriors.
And
I
they
was
used
not
to do-
alive
I remember the
for
tail
the
end
Rock
of
and
Road
Roll
Warriors.
Express.
Y'all remember when Brock Lesnar debuted and did that to Spike Lee?
Oh, yeah. You
him
mean
through the-
Spike
Yeah.
Dudley.
Spike
Spike
Dudley, I'm
Dudley.
sorry.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yes.
Spike Lee would not be with us.
Spike Lee would own WWE if that happened
Yo,
to him.
for real.
He didn't do the right things.
But yeah, he did. That was a good tag team feud. I think that was one of the best tag teams.
I like the Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
I like the Dudley Boys.
That's
My
what
boy
I'm
Devon.
Devon, get the table.
Testify.
2 Edge and Christian, 1 Dudley.
I'll take Edge and Christian.
3 Edge and
Yeah,
Christian.
I like Edge and Christian.
And moving from that, what is the best WrestleMania?
24.
24?
What's the main event of that again?
17.
17, that's what I was
Because I
saying.
wanted that one too.
19.
Wait, I gotta see what the
17
What's
was
the
in
main event of that
Houston.
was?
Yeah, that was Houston.
Yeah, and that was Rock versus Stone Cold.
Austin, yeah.
Bro, I lost
But
my
Rock
voice.
versus Stone Cold was on 17 too.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't they do back to
But
back?
Yeah, it was 17 and
Yeah,
18.
They back to back, right?
Yeah.
They did every other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
15,
yeah.
17, 19.
Yeah.
And this is the controversial,
This is
but I
Brock
think
and,
the 19
Kurt.
match was like their best out of the
Brock.
trilogy.
Wait, who's?
Ooh,
Which match?
Brock and Kurt.
Brock and Kurt
Brock and
Angle.
Kurt.
Ooh,
That was
that
the main
match was
event.
good. That match was good.
That was main event. But this is also the Mania with Hogan and what's his face?
We're supposed to talk about it.
Talk about Bruno.
The red and yellow guy.
You know what WrestleMania
And this is
was
the
good?
Triple H and Booker T one.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
that's the controversial
Those are two
one.
blemishes. But like,
That's the one
but
that
then you
Booker T
have-
should have won.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Triple H
1,000%.
wanted him to win, but
Nah,
a name that we won't mention dubbed it.
The man
allegedly.
said
that-
no.
nah, but the pedigree and then him taking 3 minutes to pin him and then pin
Look
him.
crazy.
That's
Look crazy.
Work.
That's crazy.
Nasty work.
What was the WrestleMania with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels?
25 and 26.
25.
Yeah.
25 was
was
a
good.
terrible WrestleMania.
That
was the only good match.
Well,
Or
yeah, that
nah,
was the
there
only good
like
match.
one or two
That
good
was
matches.
that match
I
was
like
good.
Matt and Jeff on that.
And
match.
then the WrestleMania. I mean, well, I'm talking about matches as far as like Triple H and Undertaker.
I don't even remember 25 like that. I do remember that.
17 has an Undertaker.
Yeah, and Triple H too.
Yeah.
What's the no?
17 is
28, 17.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some good WrestleMania.
And 20. Yeah, you said 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
27.
that's what I was in Atlanta. I went to
Yeah,
that one.
that one was good. That
Yeah.
one
Yo,
was
how many WrestleMania you been to, real quick?
4.
4.
Oh,
I
that's
went to
good.
12,
That's really good.
17.
Is that 12?
No, I went to WrestleMania 12.
That's
I
what
went to
I'm saying.
WrestleMania. Yes,
Yeah.
that was my first WrestleMania.
He was telling us about. He was telling me about that when he was 8.
Bro,
Yeah.
My
That's
mom,
crazy.
we went there and she would tell me we're going to Disney World, and I was crying up a storm. Telling me I don't want to go no Disney World. You know, I don't like mascots like F Mickey, all this other stuff. I'm in the back of the car like hoodie on, just crying, listening to music.
Right.
And then we get riding and we get down to like Anaheim, and I'm seeing like all this wrestling stuff. I was like, y'all just pump fake me. I made a complete 180 of emotions.
That boy started crying tears. man.
Went from like I'm about to run away to like, oh my god, y'all the best parents ever.
For real.
Yeah,
Shout out.
that WrestleMania was good.
Everybody loves 17, but 17 had the gimmick battle royal, and that loses points. If y'all remember
I
that.
mean, every WrestleMania has a gimmick match.
No, not a gimmick match. It's just a bad match.
Every
Well, like-
WrestleMania has a
Terrible
bad
match.
I
match.
hate
Well,
battle
What was
royals, man.
18's bad match? Like, if I mean, you know,
You can
have
pull
to
up-
pull
look,
the
you can
card.
pull up the card.
That's
Yeah.
been like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, you can put up the card.
Nah, that's a fact.
I hate battle royals. I really do. Like
Do
the
you?
Andre Memorial, I think that's a waste of time.
You don't like
Yeah,
the
I didn't
Royal
remember
Rumble?
like
Royal
those.
Rumble, waste of time.
I
Just
like-
have the Royal Rumble and that's
Just
it.
had a
That
Royal
was
Rumble. I did
Triple
like
H
World War
and,
III in
Chris
WCW.
Jericho
Yeah.
Them 3 rings.
that? Chris Jericho and who?
and Triple H.
Is that when he became
Undisputed
Undisputed W? Yeah.
That's when Chris Jericho has Stephanie McMahon in his corner.
Undertaker
Yo.
Flair was a good match.
Yeah.
Nasty. Undertaker and Flair. Yeah, Undertaker and Flair
Yeah.
was good.
That was classic.
Yeah.
Undertaker and Flair. Undertaker had some classic joints, man.
1000%.
Yes, yes.
Had some classic joints.
But I want to defend 24 a little bit, man. Edge Undertaker in the main event, the triple threat with Cena, Orton, and Triple H was good.
Yeah.
I said I like the Floyd Mayweather Big Show match.
Yeah, you like that one.
That was a
It
match.
all right.
That shit.
That wasn't a match.
It was a spectacle. It was
It's a
a
spectacle.
but it was
a-
good.
It was an entertainment.
It was
Yeah.
an exhibition.
That's basically what it Isn't that all the time?
It had a couple
Yeah.
of duds, but yeah, you
In
there.
24.
Kane squashing Chavo Guerrero. I remember that. Oh,
Waste of
HBK
time.
Ric Flair.
Undertaker
Is that when he
Edge.
retired him? Said
Yeah.
I'm sorry and hit him with that
Yeah.
sweet
Yeah.
music.
That was so dramatic. That was cinema.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
that
was
was amazing.
yeah, that was like
That
that was cinema. That was
Nah,
good.
Yeah.
JBL and Finley when JBL threw like the trash can lid at Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
That's an all time moment for me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hornswoggle for just taking that bump.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Hornswoggle right now, man. He got some good
Yeah.
stories if you ever look at it.
Right.
And he still be doing some work on the side, man.
Yeah.
So moving on, what is the worst WrestleMania? I could tell you right now, mine is 27 because of Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hands down.
Oh yeah.
Besides the pandemic WrestleManias, and it's because it's pandemic WrestleMania. It's
Those
COVID.
get an asterisk.
Yeah.
I don't really. You can't really.
Like-
It's just victim of circumstance.
Yes.
I don't count any of them as being bad. It's like, oh, you did the best with what you got.
Yeah.
And we're thankful. It was just a unique time too, especially the games where they had all the faces on there. Like, this is trippy.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Especially looking back on that now. Like if you look at footage from that time, we're like, where
Yeah.
are we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 29. I was there.
Oh,
my
the one
first
at
and only-
MetLife.
At MetLife,
Yes,
yeah. My
yes.
first and only
That one was
WrestleMania.
bad.
It was cold. It was miserable.
It was long. It was raining.
Cause that's when they had. It was just like 12 hours of wrestling. It wasn't
was
like
in
broken up
MetLife.
2 days.
Nah, yeah, it was
They
just
had to.
like
They put a women's match.
Yeah.
because they went long.
Because it was raining and they were outside. MetLife don't got a dome on it.
no, it was a dog.
Triple H, Brock Lesnar was terrible. The only good match was Undertaker CM Punk. Rock Cena was terrible. After last year, they had a much better match the year before. So it was miserable. I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that WrestleMania.
Yeah, I ain't like that WrestleMania. I ain't like that one.
I have to actually, that's a good question because there's 40 WrestleManias. So it's like, I got to go back and think
about
like,
every single one of them.
because I remember some of the early WrestleManias were not good, like 5, 6, 7. They were just forgettable. The one in Caesar's Palace was cool, but all the matches were just very meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is like recency bias or our biases, you know?
Yeah.
Bret Hart lost the title in the main event, and that is all that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
That's all
that was the most important thing.
But who is our favorite commentator?
I like Jim Ross.
Jim Ross.
Jim Ross.
Come on, man. Jim Ross, man.
He's past his prime. You know, that just happens. But like at his prime,
Yeah, he was the
nobody
best.
better at selling him. We were talking about it off camera.
Yeah.
You know, with Triple H, have you no heart? Have you no soul? Like,
Yeah.
Damn the hell, Triple H, go to hell.
I really felt like
Damn
he
your
made me
soul.
hate
I'm
Triple
like,
H.
Yo, he made Triple H's heel character go from 1 to like 1,000 because every time Triple H did something or he brought out the sledgehammer or something like that, he was just going off.
He didn't have to do nothing at the time. Triple H just couldn't walk down the aisle. And it's like, like, F you, Triple H. Some bitch.
He ain't like he ain't even like his wife either.
Yeah. Stephanie McMahon.
Jezebel.
That Jezebel, you whore. And I was like,
He
all
hated
these
his
old
whole
terms.
family.
You harlot.
I remember there was a match. It was Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker in a ladder match on a random Monday Night Raw. And Jeff Hardy's like, he's about to climb, try to get the title. He's like, do it, kid. Make yourself famous.
Yeah,
And I
he
was
jumped
like-
off that joint. I'm like, yo, this man about to die.
So,
All right. Who do you think is going to have the best WrestleMania fit this year?
Seth Rollins.
Absolutely.
Yep, that was my answer too.
That boy drip is crazy.
Seth
That
or
man.
Naomi.
Naomi, yes, a good one.
That's
I want to see her. I'm intrigued to see how what she wears to come out because this is heel Naomi. You know, if it was like face Naomi, all that glow up stuff, probably just be the lights go off and probably come out with some BS on around neck.
I like the glow twerking, though.
Yeah.
But we're going to glow with caution.
Yeah. She ain't twerking no more.
Yeah, twerking more. It's just belt the ass.
Yeah,
that's all
that's
she does.
Yeah, I
kinda
respect
like
it,
it
though.
too.
I
yeah.
respect that too.
Ain't no time for dancing.
Yeah, I think Seth will probably have the best fit though.
I want to see him come
Yeah.
out like some Rick Owens, just head to toe, like $100,000 fit for WrestleMania.
Yeah, they said his wife dressed him, man. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I mean,
He has a famous the person who dresses him dresses his wife too.
That's tough.
stylist.
The
Tough.
stylist, yeah.
They're definitely on
Yeah.
retainer.
Yeah, for real.
It's like they're building to the contract.
Ain't no way I'm going. Seth is my man, 50 grand. Shout out to Seth Rollins, but I ain't going to my closet. I ain't putting on none of that. Just tell you that right now. I go in the dressing room. I'm ready to get dressed, and the stylist pull that out, man. I'm going to HR.
All right, with that said,
World champion drip.
all right, with that said, we're going into Black wrestling and Black wrestlers right now. All right, welcome back to Okayplayer's Square Circle. Right now, I want to talk about Black wrestlers or people of color wrestlers. How do you feel about the amount of people that we see now, Vic?
It's a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, it was like Junkyard Dog, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, The Rock, kind of.
Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson.
Man,
That was
listen.
unforgettable.
It ain't enough.
Ain't
It ain't enough.
1,000%.
We're making progress.
Before they put Jade and Naomi on the card and Bianca on the card, they ain't have no black people on the card.
Sasha.
You had D'Lo Brown, and they were
No, I'm
just
saying on this
they were bottom of the
WrestleMania
totem
card,
pole, like D'Lo Brown and Mark
D'Lo
Henry.
Brown was
and
my dude.
Oh hell yeah, But it's a lot better. It could be better,
Mm-hmm.
but you have now in other federations, black wrestlers thriving, Hispanic wrestlers thriving. So it's in a much better place, and it can only get better. Mercedes Monet, Athena, two of the best in the world right
Who
now.
I think complains a lot and is not all that good. The bank statement is just a crossface.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see me outside, bro. what are we talking about right now?
I'm just saying.
What are we talking about right now?
Time out.
Just saying.
She's
Flag
the
on
GOAT.
the play.
She's the GOAT.
I'm just saying.
Flag on the play.
I'm just saying.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How do you feel about like the representation when we were younger? Like,
First of all, when I was young, I was pissed off because all this time I thought Razor Ramon was Spanish.
Because he throw a toothpick.
This dude's name is Scott Hall.
Don't get more
Bro, this
American
dude
than
was
that.
in Little Haiti chilling on the block. All these chains on, not getting touched. I'm like, yo, he a real one.
Cuban links.
Yeah,
all
the
the
sound was like,
chains
what?
on.
You just a 6'7",
all the chains
6'7"
on.
dude. I was like, man, I was a little heartbroken, but he, Razor Dale was fire. But I do love like just the sheer amount of just like Latin wrestlers, black wrestlers, like especially them winning night championships and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it took 70 years before we had another Puerto Rican world champion. It was
literally.
Damian Priest and Pedro Morales, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
dang, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like the WWF when he won it.
Then senior type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The reputation is better now.
But
It's
leadership
a lot
has
way more
changed.
better. Yeah, leadership has changed. You know, you got my boy Obufume. Shout out to him.
He gonna be
Champion.
world champ,
He's gonna be
WWE
a
undisputed
star.
champion
Yes,
soon.
he is. Yes, he is. You got, like you said, you got
Moose.
Trick. Moose. That's my dude. Moose
Yes.
is real.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got Trick Williams. I think he got one of the best entrances out there.
Uh-huh.
I don't get no better than whip that trick. And then you got what Javon, right? That's
Yeah,
his name?
Javon.
Javon. You know the YN.
Yeah, but
Von the
tall,
Wire.
lanky, just like luchador, black
Yeah.
luchador, bro.
You still got Mello.
Yeah,
He's not him. Not yet.
Nah, he's him.
He's not him yet.
kind of him.
But even the females, I feel like the representation that I have
Stephanie
now
Valkyrie,
is
man.
so much better. Like if I had the representation now, when I was growing up, I probably would be a wrestler.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why my
Right.
two nieces was like watching wrestling with me. They were just seeing like, oh look, that she look like me.
Yep.
Should be more black champions though. I ain't gonna hold you.
We're getting
Absolutely.
there. We're getting there.
How many we
More
got
on
now?
NXT, they got more black champions.
How many we got now? One.
I mean, no, and the next year I think
Obufume?
everyone's a champion.
That's
wait.
black. Or
Wait, we
minority?
had Uma
Stephanie Valkyrie is the women's
Yes.
champion.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And well,
And then you
someone
got
that
the Street
time to
Profits.
deliver.
Street Profits.
That's it.
I need to look it up.
Yes.
We're throwing the red flag. We're challenging the play. We need more
Profits.
intel.
You talking about the E or just in general?
I'm talking about in general. And I mean the WWE.
Yeah.
It's only like 3 or 4, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's not that many.
It's not enough.
Dragon Lee
Lee's
is
the
speed.
champion.
Literally.
Hey yo,
That was the first thing.
who's in charge? Who's in charge of the speed champions?
Trips, probably.
Yo, Triple H, look at me. That belt is useless.
Damn.
We don't want that. The speed champion.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
That's the
you saying
the
it's a game
Twitter
that you don't
or
wanna play it?
X
It's a game that I do
champion.
not want to play.
Yeah.
And have
No
you
one- none of us watched
And who's the
X
speed champion
Speed.
again?
Dragon Lee.
Who was the speed champion before?
Andrade, I think. You know?
Representation.
You see that? You see that? What you
I
trying to
see.
What you trying to
I
say?
see.
You trying to say what you trying to say? They fast?
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on, we gotta do better than that.
I mean,
Saying
you know,
this Speedy Gonzalez. That's
listen,
crazy.
listen, man.
you know,
saying.
progress takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, man.
It always takes time.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee, the speed champion. Man, take that belt off. You look like a clown. Like a Wheel of
Candace
Fortune belt.
What Pimp C say?
Wheel of
Take
Fortune
that
belt,
monkey
man.
shit off. You embarrassing us.
Yeah, embarrassing. Man, listen, he embarrassing everybody. Rey Mysterio.
Oh,
all that.
wait.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is WWE champion. Cody
He's-
Raheem Rhodes.
Man,
He's
listen.
Latino, technically
Who,
speaking.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah,
Cody
he
Rhodes.
is.
Cody Rhodes. Very,
Man,
very
listen.
fair.
Man, listen.
He's passing.
he's-
Cody Rhodes is passing. I don't see that
Well,
boy, the QT in Atlanta.
When it comes to Cuban, it kind of depends.
Like, he's Cuban.
Hey, yo,
he's
Cody.
Cuban.
You ain't invited to the barbecue, B.
Damn, I would invite him.
But
Bring your wife. Bring your wife though.
Dang.
you can't say nothing about me no more. I was being calm.
Listen, man. You ain't invited to the barbecue, man.
Nah, Cody could pull up to the bar. You ain't seen all them black cheerleaders at one time and the dancers from the HBCU?
Yeah,
I seen
they
it.
all
He
do
with the
his
HBCU,
song.
yeah,
They all
that's
do
cool.
his
His
song.
song.
Yeah, he got a good theme.
He's
song.
called himself the American Nightmare, which is essentially like what his relationship is. You know, marrying a black woman. That's like America's nightmare.
Yeah, it really is though.
Bars.
It's true, you know. Bro, I know there's some. I've driven through sundown towns in Georgia, bro. It's a thing still to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to get so off topic, but
No, we're
but
good.
Cody, you come to the barbecue.
Let us know in the comments if Cody could come to the barbecue
Cody can
and what
come to the
other wrestlers
barbecue.
could come to the
Listen, man,
barbecue. También.
Don't invite me to the barbecue that Cody at.
Yo, you don't want no Spanish food?
No, let me stop.
I don't understand.
Next match, you versus Cody Rhodes, Hell in a Cell.
I'm gonna apply for a job on Indeed. WWE is gonna be Teddy Long. You going up against Cody Rhodes
And the Hell in a Cell Inferno match.
Quit tripping. Gonna hit you with the triple crossroads. Ain't playing around.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Cody, the modified cutter is trash.
Damn.
He really hating on everybody's
He really is
finisher.
hating.
Like,
I don't-
you a
I don't
hater.
like- I don't
Who's your favorite finisher?
My favorite finisher?
Right
Good
now.
question.
RKO.
But that, all right.
Oh yeah,
all right,
okay.
Please.
Yeah. That's valid. That's valid.
I like
Come on.
Valid, but
The
like,
Cody cutter he jumps off the top rope and gives you a stunner. If you want to be technical, John Cena was doing that already.
Well, he was doing the stunner. Cody falls flat back though.
Yeah, but still trash.
I feel
I
like,
like the crossroads better though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hate Cody a lot.
There's a lot of hate.
it's a lot of hate on
lot
this
of
side of the
hate.
table, though.
I just don't like
Like,
that.
bro.
I just don't think he's that good of a guy that he portrays. You gotta cross a line sometime, bro.
I agree. I don't think he's that.
Yeah,
goody
come on, bro.
two-shoes.
Stop putting on that.
There's
persona.
some things.
Maybe he's a
between the
changed
lines,
man. He's
you know?
wearing a suit. He can be a changed
I
man.
think his
You
character
can wear a
is that,
suit and
though.
still be an asshole.
I see it all the
Remember
time.
Triple H? He wear them big ass 2X suits.
Facts.
Nigga dragging his goddamn pants on the floor,
Bro, everybody from the era.
trying to give orders.
I am the
Pick your
game.
pants up. Yeah, I'm the game. Pick your pants up. Where's your tailor? You got money.
Taylor.
I'm money.
That was his tailor.
No, those are the suits back in the day. Remember NBA? Like,
Oh man.
David Stern era.
He did
That's
it
the-
real big because he wanted to be like Michael Jordan. You know, Michael Jordan wore them 5Xs at 6'6".
Got the Marvin. Well, he got the Marvin Sapp pants on.
gosh,
I do.
but who's your favorite female or male person of color wrestler right now?
Dang, that's tough.
Right?
That's tough.
I like
and this
Jade,
could be-
Naomi.
this-
Bianca or Mercedes?
Bianca.
More leaning toward Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Bianca. Yeah,
I like
you know
Bianca and Jade.
I like
Yeah.
Jay too.
I think Jade still needs some more developing seasoning
seasoning.
and
Jade-
stuff. So
That's fair.
Jade just because she has such a great physique and she's so like strong in the ring. It's almost like, oh, I can perform. I don't really need to do nothing else. But I feel like she need to get spicier on the mic and really kind of like on that rock stuff.
Yeah.
Like just go out there, just cut like a 10-minute promo
Yeah.
and don't even wrestle. Just like really just start joning everybody.
I don't know why what's his name don't help her with her promos and write for a little bit.
the hater
Paul
that
Heyman.
I thought you were gonna
Paul
say CM
Heyman
Punk.
is a producer.
Yeah.
So he should be, Paul Heyman is one of the best people on the mic ever.
For sure.
He should be at least helping her like that because he can help her rise to the top if she
Well, I
just
mean, he got a full plate right now.
Yeah,
He got a lot going
What he
on.
going on, man.
A lot of favors he got to
Paul
grant.
Heyman,
lot of
Paul Heyman,
favors.
yeah, a lot of favors.
That would be a good switch for him. I'll just be like, hey, you know what? Forget all y'all, Jade. We're gonna go to the top.
Imagine he just come down walking during the match, just hand Jade the chair, something like that. Just hit Naomi, win, just walk off.
So double turn.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
That
crazy.
would be crazy.
I don't want to see Naomi get hit with a chair though.
Yeah, we love her.
DDT
love
on the
her.
chair, through the table. I'll pick one.
Through a table.
Through a table.
Through a table.
What about the kendo stick?
Now, how about a power bomb
I'm
off
tired of
the
kendo
top
sticks.
rope
Yeah.
through a
I'm
table?
tired of Kendall.
You said what?
Power bomb off the top rope through a table.
That'd be exciting. That's
I'll
a
do that.
WrestleMania moment right
That
there.
is a WrestleMania moment.
All right. With that, thank you guys. Thank you, gentlemen.
all?
Damn.
That's it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's
Do the
it.
outro by fall, you know.
That's it.
It went by so fast.
We've been here for like 12 hours.
Oh, it flew by.
I got one last thing to say. If CM Punk wins, we riot. If
Hey,
Cody
get ready to
Rhodes
riot.
wins, we riot.
How many
Roman
riots are
Reigns
we
wins?
doing? We can do one riot a
Roman
day.
Reigns win, we good.
I wouldn't
Well,
hate
the-
that.
Yeah, I don't hate that either.
I just don't want Seth to win. I think that's what
I
it
want
is.
Seth to win.
Man, that's messed up, man.
Like,
If we could all agree that if Rhea Ripley wins, we riot.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm rioting. Yo.
I already got my picket sign already done. You know what I'm saying?
I already got my Molotov cocktail ready.
About to get 4 stars on GTA.
Yeah.
For real, man.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode
My
of
pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Players Square Circle. I'm Bianca B. With me, I have
Marcellus.
Vic.
Seth Heel.
Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe on the bottom. We like hate comments,
Yes,
as we like to say.
I like when people insult me. So.
I don't like it, but you can insult him all you want. Please be nice to me.
Me, I don't really care. You can say what you want. Cody's still trash.
Jesus.
It's a lot of gold to be trash.
Right, yeah, right.
With
Still not
that,
invited to barbecue.
with that, we'll see you next time.
Holla.
Oh, I dropped my drink.